Over 3 million Americans begin each morning by listening to our first guest radio program. He has a brand new book entitled Private Parts. It is, listen to this, this is the fastest selling publication in the 70-year history of Simon & Schuster. You know they're terribly proud. So, ladies and gentlemen, put the kids to bed. Folks, it's America's worst nightmare, Howard Stern.
Yeah, baby. Good morning. Yeah, everybody. How you doing? All right? Yeah? You're kidding me. Good. Okay. All right. Very good. We're going to take a little break. I got to get the show started, but I got to take that break first because we're running a little behind already. And we'll come back and we'll get everything right. Okay. Go ahead.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle. We're back with the Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
Yeah, here I am. How you doing, baby? All right. Come on. Everybody, come on. Wow, listen to all that noise. You hear it? And my computer's not on. You hear it? Let me track it down. I think it's the cart machines.
I think you might be right.
Wow.
That thing.
Is this
What?
that video player there? Is that turned on?
No, that's not the video player making all that noise. I don't think. It's coming from this direction. No, that's a video machine.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm going to play some video of Fred's wife today on the show.
Oh, boy. We get to see movies.
Is this that thing?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's got a fan in it, that's why.
Oh.
Yeah, unplug it then.
How come we can't get a video player without a fan?
Look at the size of this video player.
You know what's bottom left, I think.
Bottom left, you say? Oh, here we go.
Oh, wow. I'm not competing with that. I'll say that is a new sound. Man, my voice is deep today. Listen to me. I wish I had some voiceover.
You never have the voiceover work when your voice is deep.
No, that's unbelievable. The one time in my life I auditioned for a voiceover, I got out of college, and announcers were on strike. So,
They had to turn to you?
well, what happened is, my dad knew this guy who made commercials, and he played him a tape of me. I was at WRNW in Westchester. I was a disc jockey just starting out. And my voice was up here somewhere. Because every time I got on the mic, I was so nervous, I would talk like this. I was like, hi, Howard Stern, WRNW. I swear, that's what I sounded like. I couldn't get my voice to drop. Because, I had a fairly nice voice, but whenever I'd get on the microphone, it would tighten up. Really like that. And I'd always be out of breath because I was nervous.
Yeah.
Howard Stern, WRNW.
Perfect for broadcast.
Yeah, I was really good. You had to hear it. I remember my dad used to tune in and go, oh, you bad.
He was always a help.
Yeah. He's like, man, you better work on your air work. Maybe take some voice lessons or something.
But you did. You took his advice.
So anyway, there was a couple of times where I was real relaxed on the air. My voice would be deep, and I would read like a Crazy Eddie tag.
Yeah.
Be like, go to Crazy Eddie. And I strung all those together on a tape, and I submitted it to the commercial guy.
Uh-huh.
And he heard it, and he dug my voice. He was like, hey, your son's pretty good. I'll hire him. So I got hired to do a national spot for a record company. What's the matter?
I'm okay now.
What, are your wires tangled up?
Yeah, a little bit of problem with the electrical equipment over here, but I'm okay.
Yeah, I see something going on. I was thinking I could get involved.
No, it's fixed now.
All right. So I got this national spot for a record company. And they told me to come down to the studio.
Is this in New York?
Yeah. It was a big break for me. And the name of the group was a black group named Voyage.
Uh-huh. Never heard of them.
And, no. But at the time, they had a song that was kind of getting popular or something. I don't know, in black radio. So the copy was Take a Voyage with Voyage.
Uh-huh.
And that's all you had to say. You know, and then some other stuff, like, you know, the exciting new music. It was like, Take a Voyage with Voyage.
And they wanted this really deep voice guy.
They want to take a voyage with Voyage. and my voice was that deep on the tape. So I came in, I'll never forget it. Guy said, okay, go in that studio, kid, and just give us, you know.
The voyage with Voyage.
Yeah, and I went like, you know, let's take a voyage with Voyage. And it was like, what? He goes, all right, why don't you take it again and get a little deeper? And I was like, let's take a voyage with Voyage. And I couldn't, my voice would, I was so nervous.
You couldn't duplicate what you heard on that tape at all?
I said to the guy, let me just go back to my radio station. I'll cut it there, and then I'll send it to you. The guy was like, no, we want to do it in a professional, this is where we do it.
Yeah.
But if I could have been relaxed in my own studio, I could have gotten my voice to drop. Take a voyage with Voyage. And I remember they never used the commercial.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I never heard it once. And they thought I sucked.
Oh.
I tried pulling on my nuts, everything.
Oh.
Everything. Forget about it.
That must have been humiliating. How long were you there trying to get out the sentence?
It's in my mind, I mean, this is like almost 20 years ago. In my mind, it must be, I might have been in there 45 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. Trying to get deep. And I think they gave up.
How many times did you read it? I mean,
100 billion.
And you knew you
Over
weren't giving them what they wanted.
Yeah, I mean, I had to read the same line, take a vote. And I knew I sucked. I knew it. It was a total sham. And I got paid. I got paid, but I felt like I don't even deserve this money, and I'll never see this kind of money again. I got like $250.
Right. But the other thing is, with a national spot, you see, you get money, you get residuals every time they play it, and you never...
No, I never got that far. And not only that, it was the kind of thing where, you know, if I had done well, I would have said, hey, you know, $250, that was more than I made in 2 weeks.
Yeah. You'd have been a voiceover man.
Yeah, like I would have walked around going, you know, yeah, just got $250. Yeah, easy money. You know, instead I couldn't even brag to anybody.
You were so embarrassed.
Because it never was going to happen again.
Yeah. So you haven't gotten a call yet, have you?
No. Not a voiceover guy. Take a voyage with Voyage. See, now I think I could do it. I'm not nervous anymore in front of a microphone. It's been 20 years. And, you know, my voice stays pretty deep most of the time.
But it is kind of intimidating when you walk into a room and there are like 4 people sitting there and an engineer.
Oh, it's weird.
And they all say, okay, now read this line.
Well, my dad was saying, you know, you want to be in radio and all this, I see all these radio guys, they do voiceover. That's how they make a living. You know, he used to lecture me because he was dealing with the top guys in the business. He was dealing with top radio announcers. You know, like Bob Fitzsimmons and all. He knew all these guys. Well, they didn't know him. He knew them. He was an engineer.
Right. You never know the engineer.
Right. But my dad, you know, figured they knew him. So Scott the engineer figures we know him.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was weird. So he was telling me I ought to go out on auditions. And then my dad got me. He said, all right, I tell you what. I heard of another audition for Wilson Golf Bowls. Oh. Go over there and tell the man that you mentioned my name. Because I didn't have an agent or anything. Because you go into these auditions. So I got it dressed up in a suit and a tie. Because I figured I better go over.
Right.
And they were having Wilson Golf Bowl audition. Now, I'm like 19 years, 20 years old. I have no voice. I have no presence whatsoever. I suck. But my dad is telling me that this is what you do in my industry.
Right.
I had a whole different vision of the industry. It's just that my vision didn't exist at that point. So I had to conform. So I got in a suit and tie and I went in. And the first thing you see is about 50 guys waiting to audition. They all look super professional. They all talk like this.
Right.
They all had super deep voices. They'd all done, you recognize every one of them. You'd seen them on TV commercials. They all had agents because I was in line. Person would walk in, yes, I'm with Don Buchwald Associates, and blah, 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 and then he would sit down. Yes, I'm with the William Morris Agency, then he sit down. He has an appointment. I walk in, and they go, well, what agency are you with? I said, no, my dad knows the guy here, and I'm a disc jockey, and right away, you're a jack off.
Right, yeah. Go to the back of the line.
Hey, jack off, get out of here.
They probably didn't even turn on the tape when you walked.
Well, no, they did, I think, unfortunately. So I go in, so I'm waiting, and I see all these guys, and all these guys are standing around with their scripts, and they're rehearsing, you know.
Right.
Wilson Golf Balls, okay, got it. You know, and that was it. You know, they knew what to do. And then they go, and then they disappear into a little room.
Right.
I'm looking at the script. I'm crapping my pants. I have no idea what goes on in the little room. I've never been in a little room before in my life. I walk in, and there's like 5 people sitting in chairs in a line. There's a microphone hanging in the middle of the room, hanging down from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Now, I was used to working with a microphone like right in front of your face. I was like, oh, my God, the mic's not near me. That makes my voice deeper to get the mic right near me. I was sweating. I was, like, shaking. And they said, okay, and they had a camera. I said, the guy said, it's a TV commercial. I was like, oh, my God.
What was your hair like at that time?
Oh, a short haircut. You know, I just got that radio job.
Yeah. So you looked like
I looked like a total normal. I looked like a total geek. I had that bad mustache, you know, with the short hair. I didn't look like a. No one's putting me on TV. Even I knew that. I mean, not the way I look. They won't put me on TV now. The way I look. Big schnoz, you know, just kid, and he had no voice.
Nobody's going to buy a golf ball from you.
So I was like, Wilson Golf Balls. So the guy goes, you want to take it again? I go, yeah, please. Wilson Golf Balls. I was shaking in my pants like voices, and they were like, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And then boom, right out the door. And I was just so humiliated.
Down the chute.
Oh, my God. What was I thinking? Like, now I could handle it. I'd be like, you know.
You were doing what your father told you.
Yeah, I'd be like, Wilson Golf Balls. That's right, Wilson Golf Balls.
But they'd still say, look at you.
Look at the mess. Well, I really did think it was a radio commercial audition. My old man told me it was. And that was the last time I ever auditioned for anything.
Auditioning is horrible.
Yeah. I decided I'd build a career without auditioning. It was Auschwitz with tape recorders. You know? Oh, skinny, big nose.
And then you see them discussing you.
Oh,
you can't hear what they're saying.
Oh, they were laughing. I saw them laugh. I saw them laughing. I actually saw them laughing. I knew they were laughing, and I went, oh, they must... they're laughing at me. I was just trying
I know that's not what they wanted. Oh, God.
You know, and I'm skinny and a big nose, and I look like a golf flag. I think they thought I was there to audition for that.
You're that flag there.
Yeah, I'm here to be the golf flag. They wanted to put a number on the side of my nose. Hole 7. Oh, man. Oh, that was the worst.
Did you really see him goofing on you?
What? Yeah. I swear to God.
Did they try and pretend they were laughing?
Well, what they were doing is talking to each other, but they were smiling and laughing. It was awful.
You know what they were having the discussion? How did he get in here? His father knows.
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing, but they were goofing, and then like one guy, but they were being like kind of respectful, like, you know, okay, next, you know, trying to treat me professionally. But they were like, how did he get in here? Like, why are we wasting time? Don't forget. One of the people was a guy from, they introduced themselves. One of the guys from golf, you know, Wilson Golf Balls. Right. He's like the head guy, the president of the company. They had the guy from the advertising, 2 people from the advertising agency, top people, casting people. I mean, it's a big deal, a TV commercial, a national golf ball TV commercial.
Even one little line. They take great pains to choose the person.
You know, you got guys like...
the glass playing God, right?
Yeah, well, no glass. They sit in the room with you.
Oh, see, now they're behind a glass, and you're in a soundproof booth, and you only hear them talking.
Oh, really?
You just see their lips moving, and you have to guess what they're saying.
No, they were in the room with me, and I told you, a cheap little microphone was hanging off a wire and a piece of tape.
Yeah.
And like a big camera, like a video camera. But like the old 20 years ago, they had junky video cameras.
Right, big
clunky thing. So it was like, oh my God, there's a camera on me. They never had a camera on me in my life.
I thought they were behind glass and you
were and you couldn't hear them.
Yeah. No. I heard everything. I said I'm snickering. Oh. They were like, like that. Yeah. Oh, it was awful.
Oh.
I was being goofed on. Oh, it was awful. It was awful.
Did they have one of those clunky old tape recorders too, with the knobs turning? Yeah. Wait a minute, let me rewind. You can do it again.
That's why I wanted to get out of the business. My father was like, "Well, you've got to learn to do voiceover." And meanwhile, you got to realize, guys like Jason Robards are auditioning in front of you.
Yeah.
You know, theater guys, actors with deep voices. You know, they're like Wilson Golf Balls. Wilson.
That's what you get in New York.
Yeah.
I was once sitting at an audition, and the woman next to me, I had just seen her on Broadway the night before. I was like, oh, my God.
Yeah. I mean, and these guys are, you know,
Wilson golf balls, the best in the business.
You know, it was just outrageous.
I mean, they've been growing those voices for about 500 years.
Yeah, and they're stage actors. They get in front of a camera, these guys orgasm.
Yeah.
It was a douchebag.
And it is intimidating to see them all out there rehearsing like they know what to do.
Yeah, you got Jason Robards rehearsing in front of you.
Yeah.
Wilson golf balls. You know, it's like, oh, man, that was good. Why would they hire me?
They go, Wilson golf balls. Wilson golf balls. Wilson golf balls. Yeah, they have 10 billion ways of saying Wilson golf balls.
Can you give me Wilson golf balls happy? Sure, no problem. Wilson golf balls. It's like, okay.
No question at the end.
Right.
You keep it...
all right. Wilson golf balls. It's like they got 20 different reads.
That's right.
I had one read. It was like, Wilson golf balls. I was so bad. I wish I had a tape of it. Oh, man. They didn't even let me finish.
They had enough of you.
Yeah, oh, yeah. They had me right out the door. Because, they're embarrassed, too. And, because when you bring the agency and the company head in, they want to see the top-notch people.
In fact, the agency has assured the company president that that's only top-notch people involved.
Yeah, they don't want to see somebody's nepotism.
How in the hell did you get in here?
Yeah, it's weird. And I remember coming home all dejected and thinking of getting out of the business.
It's always helpful for your ego, too.
Yeah, well, my old man was always getting me interviews. He was, real worried about me. So here I was out of college, and I couldn't get a job in radio. So he knew the guy at, my dad knew the guy at WKTU, which was this station.
Yes.
It used to be called WKTU. And they were soft rock. And my dad knew the program director. He knew the guy who owned the place, this guy, Ed Cosman.
Uh-huh.
He was the guy who ran this place. And he called up Ed Cosman and said, can you get my son an interview with the program director? He has a tape.
Uh-huh.
I sent him my college tape. So they did a favor for my dad and interviewed me?
Yes.
And this guy Cosman got me in a room and goes, let me ask you something. He's like real gruff and everything. He was like, let me ask you something. He goes, I heard your tape. Why don't you go into sales?
I heard your tape. Go into
sales. He goes, did you ever think about sales? I go, no, I mean, I have thought about it, but I don't think I'd really be very good at it. Well... And the guy was really...
Cosman was the owner. He didn't even give it to the program director.
I don't know what happened. They wouldn't let me talk to the program director, whose name was Larry Miller, who was a real big deal. I don't know where he is now, but he was a big deal in radio. And I don't even think he would even talk to me, the program director. But this guy Cosman did it as a favor. He was like the general manager. He was even he ran the whole chain.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there with this guy, and I know there's no way I'm ready to even talk to this guy.
Yeah, there's no way you should be in his office.
Yeah, I was embarrassed, and he was right. I should have been in sales. He was right. I mean, I didn't fault the guy. I didn't think he was mean. I thought he was a nice guy. He was like, hey, at least he's seeing me. But I know.
Do you think you could have?
I wanted to apologize to him and just say I shouldn't be here with you.
But do you think? See, I'm wondering why. I'm sure your father, every once in a while, must have gotten a spot where they just said, have some guy voice this.
Yeah.
And he never called you to do anything.
No, but they never give you that.
I have had engineers,
really?
do that with me. They call me in and say, I just need a voice on this, and they give me just put your voice on it.
Yeah, but you're a little different.
Well, I'm just saying, your father surely got...
No, he wouldn't call his son. Of course not. Going to end his business? Yeah.
So
McDonald's. No. I was awful. And my father, wanted to he had a contact, so he did it. And he even knew it was stupid, but he just felt like this was something a dad should do.
Well, maybe he thought this would discourage you enough to go into something else. If you found out from another guy.
Well, my dad tried that. He knew a guy in advertising.
Uh-huh.
And this guy was the meanest son of a bitch on 2 feet. My father had to work with him.
Uh-huh.
So this guy didn't get along with anybody except my father. Tell you how mean the guy was. So mean, like his wife killed himself. Yeah, right. No one could stand to be around the guy. He's a tough guy. So my dad, thinking that he's got to get me out of this radio thing, he sends me up to have my tape evaluated by this guy. All right.
And you knew how mean the guy was?
He was the head. I didn't know anything about him. Sends me up there, and he talked to me. He seemed pretty reasonable. He listened to my tape, and he says, I'll call your father and discuss it with him. And I left. And the guy spoke to my dad, and he said to my dad, his tape's really good.
Really?
Yeah, he said he's got a future. And my father was like, what?
You weren't supposed to say that.
Yeah. My father said, this guy, he said that your tape was good. It was like a punch to the head, because that was going to be the final blow to get me out of this radio notion.
Oh, that's funny. So where's that guy now?
I don't know. I can ask my dad. He must be an old guy by now.
You should thank him.
Please.
Look what he discovered.
Yeah, it's a discovery. He thought my tape was good. He says, it's not bad. But don't forget, it was all the best moments.
The best stuff you had.
It was the tape that when I had a deep voice.
Yeah.
Every once in a while. I would tape everything.
Your fake tape.
Yeah. And most of the only thing I did really good back then was read Crazy Eddie tags. For some reason, I could read a Crazy Eddie tag, like, really good.
Really?
Yeah, because it just seemed easy. Because I always heard it on the radio. It was like, Crazy Eddie, his prices are insane. And I always got relaxed during the Crazy Eddie tag. Swear to God.
That job was taken.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, Robin is headed out to Hollywood this weekend.
Yes, I am.
I understand.
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Well, you didn't know that I
found out.
I was going to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
You knew that I was doing a little part.
You know what?
I told you that.
I forgot, because I thought you had turned it down, but I remembered they switched around the schedule.
Right, because I said I wouldn't do it if it took me away from this.
Yeah. Robin's doing the movie of the week.
A movie of the week, not
the movie of the week.
The movie of the week? I think that was, that was the miniseries.
Aren't you too sick to do this?
No, I can talk. All you have to do is sit and talk.
And I know you're going to come back sick.
Well, I'm sitting here sick.
Right.
Might as well go someplace else and get sicker.
You're not going to get any rest.
Should be here by Wednesday.
Robin will be playing a TB victim.
A TB victim.
She's preparing for the role.
Right. I'm getting into my character.
You know what? I'd like to take a break and interview you about, because not often we have a Hollywood star.
An actress.
An actress.
Of my caliber.
Right. Oh, Jesus. All right, when we come back, I will. When we come back, I would like to interview you.
Well, I'll see if I have some time.
See if you can clear some time.
You know, I am a star. I have to make demands.
You absolutely are a star. And we'll take a break. And when we come back, we'll learn about your role and we'll take some phone calls. But you know what? I also want to play a couple of things today. I want to replay the tapes of that woman yelling at me because everyone's requesting it.
She's an incredible woman. I hope we hear from her again.
I want to replay Stuttering John with that Jamaican guy because I just thought it was so funny. I need to hear it one more time for Black History Month.
Of course.
Right.
We're going to get to that.
Not from Jamaica. That was the guy from Belize.
Whatever. But there was a guy from Jamaica, too.
There was a guy from Jamaica, for sure.
Yeah, he's funny. We're going to play the Kathy Lee Gifford CD and try to enjoy some music this morning. We're going to try to open ourselves up to it.
Nice music.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it'll change our attitudes. We won't be so negative.
Yeah, maybe it'll turn me around. Our new children's album. And we have special video of Fred's wife, which I will play on the air.
That's what I'm waiting for.
And I will give you a play-by-play on that.
Fred's wife has changed roles in that play she's in.
Right. And we got a whole bunch of things going on. And also, I will have a major announcement on this show on Tuesday, I believe.
Is it Tuesday? Somebody wrote a fax to me this morning, and they said they think they know what your announcement is.
What did they think it was?
They think that you're going to announce
yes,
that you are going to start broadcasting this program over the World Wide Web.
What, for free? What, are they drunk?
I started to laugh. I said,
no.
Boy, they have no clue.
Most people who are on the World Wide Web don't realize something. There's only about 5%, not even 5% of the world who has a computer that accesses the World Wide Web.
Fewer people than have a VCR.
They have no idea of that is probably the least impactful medium right now. People say to me, why don't you have a web page? Why don't you start, because you could have the greatest web page ever. Okay, so of course. Why would I do that?
Because you want to talk to 5 people.
Yeah. I could reach 5 people. I reach more people yelling out my window than I would on the World Wide Web. I love the World Wide Web. I'm on it all the time. Mm-hmm. It's fun. But it's a goof. There's nothing on there. There's nothing good on there. There's nothing really that good on there. Like, sometimes...
Yeah, you wait. I sat here and I thought, geez, I got to get on this thing.
Now you don't care.
Everybody's talking about it. You get on and go, there's nothing here.
I'll tell you what it's good for. Like when I'm I'm building the Shark Tank and I want to find out about sharks, I type it. It's like a dictionary. You type in the word sharks, and all the Shark Tank companies come up, all the different shark information, pictures of sharks. You get all that stuff.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool, but I could get an encyclopedia for that.
Well, it's a little bit more convenient than that.
It's great. It's right in your house.
Yeah. But how often do you have those questions?
Yeah, like my father-in-law wanted to answer a question about Zimbabwe. He was going over there to consult some company on metal piping for chairs. So I typed in metal chair piping Zimbabwe.
And you got something?
I got something. It took me an hour, but I got something.
That's amazing.
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
But they don't understand that there's maybe... I don't even think it's 3% of the country has access to the World Wide Web. I don't even think that much. And what it is like whenever you get to something cool, like you come on to like a magazine, and the magazine is, like let's say you come up like Time Magazine has a webpage. They don't show you the pages from Time Magazine.
No.
They show you they say this is what's going to be in Time Magazine.
A blurb.
It's a commercial. It's called an advertisement. I can get an advertisement right here. What do I need advertisements for?
That's the other thing that pisses me off. All those little ads right at the bottom of everything you do, too.
Well, that's because you miss, I don't know. Who cares? I told you 3% of the people can get on this World Wide Web. So people always say to me, when are you going to have a web page? I go, why? So I can distribute all my material for free? So you guys can get it for free at home? Suck me.
Police.
I thought that fax was so funny. I said, this person is totally out to lunch.
I must get 100 letters a day from people who want me to start a webpage. They're going to help me build a webpage. I go, what am I going to do with that?
Well, Jackie gets those calls and he takes them.
Well, Jackie does it because Jackie badly wants to have something going on for himself.
Yeah.
That's Jackie's way of being, I got my own thing going on.
So then he walks around with his friend who's put him on the webpage.
Right. But Jackie's webpage is worthless. I've been on Jackie's webpage. He didn't walk around.
Nothing in there.
Yeah. Got nothing to write. He's got a picture of his wife. It's no movie of the week is right. Someone will see that. So you got and it's like, buy this, buy everything. Every line is buy this, buy that, buy a cup, buy this. Hey, you bastards, buy a cup.
Oh, that's a great webpage.
Yeah. And then Jackie writes on one of his jokes.
Right, you get a joke a day that you could call on the phone and it would take less time to get.
Download Jackie's joke. It's very, very weird. But all right, it makes Jackie feel good.
He feels good about it.
He's on the World Wide Web.
He has a webpage. He has a web address.
Yeah, and he's constantly like, hey, we're sitting there in the commercial, just talking. I could get take my webpage and make it Netscape.
I want to get a WAV file.
Yeah, I can take my WAV files and automatically play them. Don't have to download it.
You correlate your jokes by subject. You see? You got all the non-jokes.
Yeah, it's like this whole...
You just punch in.
This whole meaningless discussion.
.com, joke man.
Don't we have to get the Fred's wife out?
Jokeman.com.
Don't we have to get the Fred's wife?
Jokeman.html.
I have 5,000 chicken jokes.
You hear him on the phone every minute. Okay, here's the address. You type in http://www.jokeman.com.page.
Some guy in Thailand reading my jokes.
That's better than Gary spelling his name.
Yeah, and it's like, hey, it's great. I got a guy from Thailand. Send me email. You think about it. He goes, joke man.
Think about it. He's got an ox cart in the morning and his computer terminal in the afternoon. It blows the mind.
Yeah. All excited. His webpage.
I just remember one funny thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe like 2 years ago when I had never heard of the web.
Yeah, right.
I always heard Jackie say World Wide Web, and I said, what is it? He goes, gonna make me a millionaire. People in Europe are gonna know about my stuff.
There's a guy in Brussels. He thinks I'm a genius.
I'm gonna be selling joke stuff all over the world.
I can reach anybody.
In Yucatan, I'm known as El Grande Joko.
You a millionaire yet, Jackie?
I never said that, but...
You did, too.
Oh, I
said my stuff's going to be known...
The World Wide Web's going to make me a millionaire.
Yeah, you said because your stuff's going to be... You can get your stuff out all over the world. You did say that to me once, I swear.
Okay. I'm sure I did. They also said my first album was going to make me a millionaire.
That's right.
No, but you really said that you could get your stuff. You told me like people in Europe were going to be able to buy your stuff.
Yeah, like there's a bunch of dopey Europeans that are sitting there waiting for Jackie's webpage.
American jokes.
Well, Jackie corresponds with some Polish guy that sends him jokes.
Right. It's great.
You through?
No.
I'm thinking about it.
Really, we're digesting this new information.
Are you through? Jackie's webpage.
I love
Miroslav Havel is my biggest fan.
You type in HTTP.
www.html. Colon.
You're in.
What's that? Tilde.
If I could only break the Chinese market, I'd be a god.
Yeah, I got a picture of me. I got a picture of Nancy.
Yeah, it's like some European guy doesn't never heard Jackie the Joke Man. Hey, what a great webpage. Picture of Nancy. I am Jackie.
Can't fight back. I have to admit it's very good.
All right, we're going to take a break.
I like it.
It's quite a room. We have a millionaire from the web.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Got a movie star over there, Robin. Fred's still Fred.
There you go.
All right, let's take a break.
A shark maven.
Sure.
We'll take a break and we'll be back.
Sharks, that'll be cool. Yeah, I'm weird. I'm going to get sharks in my house.
At least I don't have 50 cats that are constantly being killed.
Oh,
Retarded cats. They don't even know how to get home.
You bastard!
All right, let's take a break. Come back. Everyone will have a clear head.
Sure they will.
Right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle. We're back with The Howard Stern Show.
We have lots to get to, but most importantly, Robin, I'm trying to find out about your latest acting job.
Oh, yes, Howard. I'd love to talk to you about it.
Good.
Such a pleasure to be here with you again.
No, you've been, who are you, Joan Collins?
I'm being an actress.
I see.
I'm acting.
But that's the most affected acting I've ever heard.
Well, isn't every actress affected? Think of Madonna. Think of Kathleen Turner.
Now, this is an outrageous role. You play a 12-year-old white girl.
I do, yes.
Yes. Now,
I have a broad range.
Now, what is the story on this role? How did you get tapped for that? You are going to be in a movie of the week?
A movie of the week.
And you will go out this weekend and you will begin taping this or filming this when?
I will tape all my parts.
Is that right?
Yes.
How many scenes will you be doing?
Just 2.
2 scenes?
Yes.
And who will you play?
I play Lee Aaron.
Lee Aaron.
Yes.
Lee Aaron. Lee Aaron. No, come on. What is this movie of the week?
Boss of a computer security company.
The boss of a computer security company. In other words, there's been a computer leak?
Well, the whole movie is about this psycho cyber killer.
Jackie. On the web, HTTP. World Wide Web.
And my company provides computer organizations with some sort of security. And,
right.
And so one of my guys is on the investigation.
One of your guys is on the investigation?
Yes, guy works for me.
I see. And he'll walk into your office. And is it a substantial part, or are they using your name just to get some attention?
It is a minor role, but integral to the part.
Integral to the story.
Integral to the story.
I see.
And so I have to be there to move the action along. Mm-hmm. But, of course, they wanted me because I work on the radio.
Yeah, right. Well, but at least it's an integral.
But it's an opportunity for me to stretch my acting muscle.
Yeah, right. It's a pivotal role, in other words. And have you learned your lines yet?
I have been. I don't. You know, my technique is not to be. Not to have my lines learned by rote.
Yes.
I like to be familiar, but not... I don't have them memorized. That is my technique.
Right. That is my technique, so too, because I have no memory.
Natural.
Yeah.
And that it sounds like I just thought of it.
Good luck.
This is the way I work.
Yeah. It's not so easy, is it?
Oh, I have an incredible ability to memorize, yeah.
Yeah, memorizing is tough for me.
No, all I have to do is... When I was in school and I had to learn those French dialogues...
Yeah.
I'd read them once before I went to sleep, and in the morning they'd be there.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I have that kind of ability.
That's pretty good. All right.
Well, I caused a lot of whispering in the room.
So the scene is between you and one guy?
One scene is between me and one guy, then the other scene is between me and the two principals.
I see. And who are the principals?
You would have to ask.
Yeah, who is that?
That you didn't memorize.
No.
You don't know?
That's more important than my role.
No, but seriously, like, who are some of the stars you'll be working with?
See, I'm going to say this guy's name and mangle it again.
Yeah, what is it? It's all right.
Ed...
Bedanadero?
Molinaro?
Oh, Ed Molinaro.
Molinaro.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the guy... That's the guy from Happy Days who was the guy who ran the restaurant.
No.
Al.
I don't know who I'm acting with then.
Ed Molinaro. He's the guy on Happy Days. And then he would go into Al's Diner.
No, that's not the guy. Who am I acting with, Gary? You seem to know the name.
Ed Marinaro.
Marinaro.
And Ed was one of the cops on Hill Street Blues.
Yeah, I know that.
And he was a football player, famous football player, college, I think.
I see. And who's the broad?
I don't know. They didn't. That's not in my script. All I know is character names.
You mean they only give you a certain amount of pages? They don't give you the whole script?
No, I have the whole script, but they don't have the actors' names, and they have character names.
Is this shot on film or on videotape?
I have no clue.
Right. And whose production is this? Do you have any idea?
I have no clue.
No clue. And nor do you care.
All of that is taken care of by my people. I'm an artist.
Right.
How much are you making? Do you have any idea of that?
I do know that. I know what gets me out of bed.
You're not doing this for fun.
Oh, no.
No. All right. Hey, someone's got to pay for those horseback riding lessons. It's like Joan Collins is suing Random House.
Yes.
I got to tell you something. This Random House, everybody who works as an entertainer for a living should be holding up signs and screaming about Random House.
Anybody who's not working right now should be at Random House with a picket sign.
That's right. We're working, so we can't go over. But anybody who writes for a living, anybody who is an actor or an actress or a performer of some kind, even football players, should be over at the Joan Collins trial supporting this woman. I'll tell you why. I'm not a Joan Collins fan. I mean, I don't have any feeling about her whatsoever. But I see what they're putting her through. They're putting her teat through the ringer.
This is an assassination attempt without a gun.
Yeah. That's T-E-E-T.
I don't think that's how you spell it.
Yeah. T-E-A-T.
Yeah.
It's a cow teat. You can say that.
Yeah.
I looked it up.
But please spell it correctly.
Yeah, so, yeah. Anyway, the deal there is that they hired her to write 2 books, Joan Collins, Random House. Okay? They hired her to write 2 books.
Why would you take 2 books from a person who's never written anything?
I don't know, but they hired her to write 2 books. And they gave her a $1.3 million advance. And they agreed to pay a total of $4 million when both books were turned in.
Right.
Okay, that's the contract. Contract doesn't call for an evaluation of these books or whatever, but okay. She handed in 2 books, which, by the way, that Yenta Cindy Adams got a hold of. She read them. She said, yeah, they're real books, and they're good. They're not even bad. They're good books. The problem is Random House made a bad deal.
Right.
This Swifty Lazar was her agent. She must have been hot at the time with Dynasty or something. Who the hell knows what it was, a write-off of Dynasty.
I don't remember exactly what was going on with her.
You know, her sister's Jackie Collins. He negotiated a very good deal for this Joan Collins.
Yeah, because they're not autobiographies. They're novels.
They're novels. And quite frankly, as novels go, it's not even badly written. It's a novel. They even say, Cindy Adams, it's not Shakespeare, but it's good.
No.
It's a steaming, in fact, her and her,
Dickens,
and some housekeepers sat there and read it, and they couldn't put their book down. They liked it.
Wow.
They liked it a lot. She handed in these 2 books. Her sister's a writer, too, Jackie Collins. So this guy, Swifty Lazar, who's now dead, who wore these big power glasses that could melt ants.
I think that's how he got those deals.
Yeah. He scared people with his glasses. He threatened to burn them. So, once he died, they were afraid of Swifty Lazar, so they wouldn't mess around with Joan Collins. Once he died, they decided to say, hey, screw this. What are we paying her?
Why are we giving Joan Collins $4 million?
There's no reason to pay her $4 million. And they're right, there isn't. If she sells books, then they'll pay her. But they made a bad deal, and now what they've decided to do is not pay her. They want their $1.3 million back, and they're not going to pay her the rest of the money.
What they have decided to do is not only not give her the rest of the money, they've decided to rob her because she actually did the work.
Right. She did it. She did the deal. So they got her on the stand. You know, they're going to try to embarrass her. They're doing the whole thing.
I thought it was just bizarre. You know, she was called by the prosecution as a hostile witness to testify against herself.
I know. Well, you know, and some people, you know, they're trying to put a spin on it. She said $1.3 million isn't a lot of money because she had to give money to her agent. She had to give money to the IRS. And evidently the woman has a pretty heavy lifestyle. She's traveling in limos. She's traveling in this. And then Cindy Adams says, well, the woman's a big star. This is how she traveled. This is. Yeah,
for once I have to agree with Cindy. This is how she lives.
Yeah, I got to admit, Cindy hit it right for once.
That's why she got the gig in the first place.
Exactly. And when you're a star, you got to shine brighter than everyone else, and you travel around with a whole entourage. And she says stars live differently than most of us. That's why they're called stars. They're supposed to. We want them to shine brighter than anyone else.
Right. You don't want to see Joan Collins with rollers in her hair.
Right. Now, Cindy Adams writes, and where is she getting her money? Well, she isn't borrowing from me, and she isn't stealing. She's earning it. Part of how she earns it is by writing books. If she decides to blow it on limos and hair pieces or designer clothing, that's her business, not ours.
Yeah, some people might be aghast at $1.3 million disappearing already, like she didn't save it and then try to live on it the rest of her life. No,
right.
She has a high overhead, and she needed the money to continue it.
It's her business how she decides to spend it. She was lucky enough to get it. Hey, I admit, I'm jealous.
Yeah, I wish I could work as that deal.
Right. So, what did she do? I'm reading now from Cindy. She met her publisher's contractual obligations. She brought her manuscripts in on time. The thing is, she had a smart-ass agent, so this multi-million-buck publishing house maybe paid too much, and now they don't want to pay. So they're trying to weasel out of their obligations, and that's not right. If you owe, you pay. You can't con a conner. The reason I relate so well to this, I'm in the middle of a lawsuit against Evergreen Media. They signed me up in Chicago. I was already in FCC trouble. They understood it. They're listen, they've been around the broadcasting business a long time.
They're not novices.
But they're really not honorable people. They fired me, and they fired me because they put me on a dump AM radio station where no one has been able to get ratings. I told them, give it 3 years and I'll get you ratings. It's just an AM station, and it takes longer. They decided not to give it time. They decided to throw me off and ruin my reputation. And then on top of that, the scumbags decide not to pay. Scott Ginsburg is the president of that company. Him and his dad, I think, own it or something. I don't know. I'm not sure who owns it. But I know Scott Ginsburg owns it. And I'll go into Scott Ginsburg's past and everything else on the radio. I don't mind doing it. He's tried to ruin my reputation. And he's trying to weasel out of a contract. He made a contract. He doesn't want to pay. He decided, I don't want to pay. And they would rather pay lawyers. And I know what they're paying their lawyers. They're paying a fortune. They could have paid me off my money already, what they paid their lawyers. They want to teach me a lesson. They've wanted to teach me a lesson since they hired me. They were calling the first month after they hired me. Where's our ratings? Where's that? I said, guys, you can put any one of your performers on this AM station. They're not going to get ratings overnight. They took one of their performers who's been performing for over 20 years on this station, Steve Dahl. He can't get a rating point. This guy can't buy a hoop. It's a tough sell. But these guys were giving me the flim-flam. I knew what was going on. I knew the time I'd have to invest in Chicago in order to make it happen. But they decided to change formats. And you know what? Why pay Stern the money? So this is what goes on. You make contracts. And by the way, their reason is, it had nothing to do with ratings. He was in FCC trouble. Well, I was in FCC trouble before when they hired me.
Met them.
Yeah. Not only when I met them, they said, we already know all about the FCC. We've had FCC problems with our performers, and we've taken care of it, and we know more about the FCC than you guys do. I mean, they not only were...
Really, you discussed it.
On numerous occasions. They were so aware of what was going on, it's not even funny. They were calling us amateurs, okay? So there is no doubt that these guys are just trying to, weasel out of a contract. It's the same exact thing over and over again. What's the point of making contracts if some judge can't evaluate it, look at it?
Question. Why is this woman being publicly humiliated?
I don't know.
And there is a contract.
Right.
The terms of the very easy. Did she do, what does the contract say she's supposed to do?
Right. Did she hand in a book?
Did she hand in a book? Was it written? Did it have a beginning, middle, and end? What are the criteria for the book? Did she meet the criteria? She met the criteria. What did you say you were going to do? You're going to pay her $4 million. Give her the $4 million.
Let the judge read the book, see there's a book, and that's it. That's the end of the case. Pay off the $4 million. And let me tell you something, these contracts themselves cost a fortune to create. I had to hire all kind of lawyers to make sure we were protected in this.
But once you get them down on paper,
it's no good.
They mean nothing.
They mean nothing. It's meaningless.
And it means nothing.
It is meaningless. That's why it's almost like,
why bother to go through that process?
Right. Just pay me and, I'll call it quits when I want to. You call it quits when you want to. Oh, but I guarantee you that if in Chicago I suddenly got an offer from a better station, an FM station, I decide to leave. If I had just left and broken my contract, they wouldn't have liked it. Oh, they would have raised the roof. Oh, forget it. I couldn't break the contract. Are you kidding me? I would have gotten clobbered. I don't mind that they fired me. You want to fire me, that's your business. But you got to abide by the contract. You got to. I had the same situation in Washington years ago. I was working at a station in Washington. They decided to fire me. They made a contract with me, and they decided I'm not going to pay. They fired me 2 months early before the contract ended, and they decided not going to pay me. They said, oh, you already have a contract with NBC. We're not paying you. Just like that. I had to go. So at the time, I had zero money, and I went to my union. I could not afford to hire a lawyer. And I said to my union, what are you going to do about this? Oh, we don't know. You're Howard Stern. You're very controversial. I said, wait a second. Who cares what? I'm controversial. You get the hell in there. I said, you guys are in the union. You're going to let these guys welch? And they went and they fought with the radio station and got me my money. I had to push the union. So what the hell good is having a union if you guys aren't going to stand up to guys who break contracts in radio?
A union that automatically takes your dues. You never get to say whether you want to join or not.
Right. I said, I don't mind being a member if you guys are going to stick up for me when I need you. I had to hire 2 lawyers to go plead my case to the union. Yeah. I was like in shock. A couple of the announcers didn't want to get... A couple of the announcers around the union didn't like me.
Well, this is what's wrong with everything.
Hardin and Weaver in Washington didn't like me, so they were going to try and tell the union not to represent me on
getting this personality thing involved in, the very cut and dry details of a contract.
Well, people say, how come I'm not nice to the other announcers in my industry? I said, that's why. Because I learned in Washington that they're all a bunch of cutthroat scumbags who want you to do badly. So screw them all. Screw them all. It's eat or be eaten. And I prefer
Law of the jungle.
I prefer doing the eating. I'm a pitcher, not a catcher.
Little by little, we're finding out that we're no different than, animals squabbling in the woods.
That's right. That's what I told you. I watched the animal show. The monkey had his head caught in the alligator. There's no...
Well, that's your whole karma discussion.
Yeah.
I'm referring to the fact that I was reading this morning about monkeys, chimpanzees. They have discovered that chimpanzees have morality.
Yes.
They know the difference between right and wrong, and they exercise judgment on that basis.
Yes.
So, what are we?
Chimpanzees? No, not even. Anyway, all right, so you will be flying out to Los Angeles.
I will be flying to Los Angeles.
And when will you be shooting, Robin? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. You'll be shooting all day?
All day.
I see.
As long as it takes.
All right, and you will be acting with the actor Ed Marinaro.
I guess.
Right.
I think.
Right.
And someone else, I'm not sure who.
How many lines do you have?
I don't know that I counted lines, but it's.
How many pages?
2 or 3 on the first scene and 2 or 3 on the
Quite a bit of
second.
pages. Quite a bit of pages.
A lot of screen time.
How much screen time is that, Jackie?
A lot. 4 minutes.
A lot more than I'll get.
It's not fair. 2 minutes a page. At least 12 minutes.
And Jackie will be happy to know that I'm not being typecast. I play a bitch.
Oh, do you? Let me hear one of your lines. Give me a line. Come on, let me act a little with you. Let me see how you do. Come on, let's do a little rehearsal. Come on, give me a... What is the name of this movie?
Deadly Web.
Deadly Web.
Yes.
Web.
Web. World Wide Web.
The Web.
I could have been a consultant.
www.jukeman.
Don't they need someone to punch up that script?
Ed Marinaro was not that funny. I can make him funny.
Can't wait to see her bomb.
Give me a line. There you are, sitting behind the desk. Ed Marinaro walks in, and what do you say?
He goes, your line is,
go ahead.
Ms. Aaron.
What do I say? Ms. Aaron? I'm mad at you?
Aaron.
All I see is Ms.
I
Aaron?
wave you over. Here's, I see you walking through. I'm sitting there checking something on a computer. I wave you
Am I
over.
interrupting you?
No, I wave you over.
Yeah.
Because you're coming into work.
Right.
And this is the boss telling you to come in here.
Yes, Ms. Aaron?
No, Ms. Aaron. You're indignant.
I'm what?
You're indignant.
Oh, I'm pissed off.
Yeah, you don't. It's like having to come see the principal, but you don't feel you need to.
All right, let me get into it. Let me get into my part. I have to do my breathing techniques. No, it's my breathing techniques for my part.
Then walk into the room, make it realistic.
He can sit there.
Ms. Aaron? Is that good? Thank you.
I think it's like
How was that?
Ms. Aaron.
Oh, okay. I see what you want. Okay. You got to direct me. I'm walking
I
in
don't
cold.
know anything.
All
I'm
right.
directing you. This is how I figure it.
Ms. Aaron?
We've worked together for 5 years. Don't you think you could call me Lee?
Lee?
Well, no. You don't answer me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're just indignant.
I'm sorry, Massa. All right, let's start again. I don't have to say anything? All right, let me walk in. You know what it is? I'm sitting down. That's the problem.
Oh, Lord, what a walk.
I'm out of breath from walking. All right, you ready? Here we go. Here's the scene. You ready?
Yeah.
Ms. Aaron?
You've known me for 5 years. You think you could call me Lee? Okay, while you're thinking about it, want to explain this?
What? Well, what am I supposed to say? That's it? All right, that was pretty good. You were good. Well, don't you think she was good? She's coughing. Are you going to cough in the...
I'm not going to laugh.
Sure,
you have TV.
Why don't you use your British accent? Play it as a British person. Hello.
That'll really...
Don't you think you could call me Lee? Don't you think you could call me Lee? We've known each other for 27 years.
We've known each other for 5 years. Don't you think you could call me Lee?
There you go. There you go.
Oh, that'd be great.
While you're thinking about it, why don't you explain this?
You stupid twit. You jack-off football player. Ed Marinaro bastard.
WorldNet Cyber Cop vows to capture killer computer whiz.
Hey, that was pretty good. That was pretty good acting. I like that. I'd watch that.
What are you going to do? A talk show next?
Well, there you go. Look at you over there. What the hell are you doing? Well, listen.
What's next? The talk show?
You sound good here, but, when you get in front of all those people, that's when you got to come through.
Oh, what people?
All the people on the set. And the crew, you might be intimidated by...
I get into my role. I don't see any people.
Really?
I'm there.
Good for you. All right. All right.
I'm there.
I'm in the scene.
Camera? What camera? This is real life.
All right, let me... so good luck to you this weekend as you take on Hollywood.
You see, like, I don't have the lines memorized, but...
You're there. You're there. You're ready to go.
I'm emotionally prepared.
Now, what did you think about while you were doing that scene?
I think about the fact that I'm running a company.
Right.
And I got this guy. We don't like publicity. And
Right.
I got this guy out there making statements to the police.
I see. Like Baba
Or to
Booey.
the press.
Like
Yes,
Baba Booey
that
does.
he's not supposed to do.
Hey, you stupid ass. Come here. Hey, stupid, get in here. Watch
Did he
this, I'll
make
say
a
somebody.
statement?
No, I'm going to show you acting. You see, you already... Stupid, get in here. Hey, stupid. Baba Booey. Fa-fa-foey. Sa-sa smelly. Get in here. I'm doing acting for you. Just maybe I'll get a part of this movie. When you make... let me tell you... Turn that off. I'm pissed off. Let me tell you something. If you're going to make statements to the press, how many times have we discussed making statements to the press?
A lot.
A lot. And I told you, every time you make a statement to the press, you're a moron. Didn't I tell you that?
That's true.
And I told you not to make stupid statements, didn't I?
I promised I wouldn't do it anymore.
How was that for acting?
That was good.
That
That was acting?
That was acting.
I thought I did something.
Oh, really? See? Caught him off guard. That's acting. Where's my part? Maybe we ought to send E along, Robin, to do a documentary on your acting.
There you go.
You want to get me going to the airport?
Yes,
being
the whole
picked
thing.
up?
Yeah.
That's preparing.
That's a movie of the week. Okay. Let's take a break. Just helping you to see how to really do it, Robin.
Well,
Come here, you stupid moron. What did I tell you, Ed Marinaro, you jack-off
I don't
bastard?
get to write my part.
I see.
I
Well-
have to do the lines. That's what acting is, Howard.
I see.
The character has a line.
I see.
Would say what Howard would say.
I only act as Howard. All right, let's take a break, and then we'll come back and see what...
But you notice, I have technique. You have yours.
I'm just going by the seat of my pants. No, I understand. I try to teach you acting. I told you, hold out your hand.
You didn't recognize the subtlety of what was going on there.
Right. It was very good. Let's...
There's tension between me and my nemesis over there.
Very good.
You know, I'd like him to be more a part of the company.
Right.
He wants to be the renegade, and I'm like, hey, call me Lee. Come on.
Right, be a team player.
You know, we're friends here.
Right.
Even though I'm about to chew your butt.
Right. I didn't get a lot of that, but...
you.
But I'm not seeing the whole scene.
It's subtle.
Right.
That's because I had to play it opposite you.
Right. I sucked the energy out of the scene. Let's take a break. We'll be back right after. We'll come back, and I want to play the Stuttering John tapes.
Okay.
And I want to play that woman yelling at me, and I want to take the phone calls. We have a lot of show to get to. We'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle. It's The Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
Trying to get on my computer during the commercials, but I can't because someone at my house changed everything around. That's the only bad thing about computers. Well, otherwise, my system works. But somebody went in there and changed everything.
Human error.
Human error messed me up. It's not the robot that did it. Well, all right, I can do the show without my notes. Yeah. Right, Robin?
You better.
Well, I tried.
What was it? That little switch wasn't flipped back where it was supposed to?
I don't know. I don't know exactly what it is.
Are you getting an answer?
It's not allowing me access.
Oh.
We were in there screwing around getting the Lotus Notes thing together. I'm going to set up a bulletin board for us to all write on. Mm-hmm. Wait and see.
Well, you know what happens every time you add something to a computer.
Yeah. Messes me up. Friggin' humans.
All over again.
I love computers more than I do humans. Hey, by the way, tune in the E-Show tonight. See Fred the Elephant Boy at the Billboard Awards.
Ooh.
Don't miss tonight's classic episode when our E-cameras follow Fred the Elephant Boy to the Billboard Radio Awards.
You won an award and you sent Elephant Boy to retrieve it.
Watch the confusion, the hysteria when Elephant Boy takes over the mic to accept a prestigious award for me tonight.
I can't wait.
Only on E. It is a world classic premiere. Must-see TV on E. That's right. Fifi. Jackie Penthouse joke page Martling. Get the hysterical 2-hour video of his wild game Stump the Joke Man. Only $15 plus $4 shipping and handling. Jokeland special, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Now, tomorrow night, this is going to be great. Are there any tickets left?
I don't think so, but...
You can try. All right, tomorrow night, there's probably a few seats left.
You can always squeeze them in.
Yeah, the Benet...
He likes the standing room crowd.
Tom Benet knows how to bend the laws. He can fit more people into that club.
You get put to the front of the line if you have a birthday gift.
Tomorrow night, February... No, you don't.
That's his birthday show?
Yeah. Tomorrow night, February 10th, at world-famous Club Benet, it's Jackie's big birthday bash in Sayreville, New Jersey.
Well, he's having several, because you're going to treat him to a day at Scores.
That's next week, Robin.
Next week.
That's right. For Jokeland's web address, the web! HTTP. He rushes out of here every day so he can go work on his web page.
Netscape.
Yeah. You know,
I could take my web page and I'm thinking about no more WAV files. As soon as you press on a joke, you'll hear it instantly.
No, this week.
That's happening?
This week. Real audio.
That's fun.
You click on it, you hear the joke immediately.
Yeah, but you got to have real audio on your computer. How many?
Download that for free.
Will be
you know
able to
that
hear
very
it.
well.
3 people who have that.
4 if you get it.
For Jokeland's web address and samples of Sergeant...
You can get that web address?
Yeah. Samples of Sergeant Pecker. Call 516-9221.
Samples of Sergeant Pecker?
Yeah. He's not going to give you the whole
away. What's their appetite?
All right. Great. Good for you, Jackie. You got a lot of cool stuff going on. You're quite an entrepreneur. All right. Very good, Robin.
Bill Gates of jokes.
What?
I'm the Bill Gates of jokes.
Yeah.
After all these years, can't you call me Lee?
All right. Where was I? Now, I got to decide what I want to do here.
Well, I thought you said something about Stuttering John.
Yeah, well, first I wanted to play the tapes of that lady yelling at me because everybody likes that. Gary, where is all this stuff? Come in here and help me quickly. because my back hurts. You know, I got rid of all my back pain. And I've been doing stretching exercises. I've decided to be limber. That's my new thing. And last night I knew I went too far.
Oh, so it's a real back pain. It's
yeah.
not something in your mind.
No, this is real. But I will get rid of it because I know how to.
Yeah, you just let it heal.
Right. I will not panic. Thank you, Robin. Baba Booey, rack up the tape.
Papa Flunky.
A woman called me the other day. The woman was yelling at me. Why? Who even? You figure it out. It's just funny to hear her yell. She sounds like she's a complete nincompoop. But you decide. Here's what happened. Hi.
Hello, hi.
Hi, you're on the air.
Oh, yes, up until now, I've been an avid listener of your program.
Do you mind
listening? A lot of the things you say are very appealing and educational and noteworthy.
Really?
I take objection to what you do when you sign off, if that perhaps is your trademark, when you belch. I don't approve of that. I think that is very low class and very inappropriate.
Well, let me tell you something.
Have you finally had enough of it?
I'm so shocked to hear you say that you
have trademarks, but certainly not to think that low.
First of all, I don't have a trademark where I, in particular, sign off and belch.
Yes, you do belch.
No, I belch throughout the program. I don't just belch as a sign-off. That's number one. I don't know how you would assume that I use that as a signature.
Well, I just happen to have it on, and I heard that. It's very frequently you have it on. I'm not exaggerating, but I like to take exception with that.
How old are you?
Free speech, you know.
Why don't you lower your radio so I can talk to you in an intelligent fashion?
Are you insulting me now?
No, I said why don't you lower your radio so I can talk to you.
All right, is that better?
Old crow.
Don't call me an old crow. What are you, an old fart? And don't you insult me. I'll sue you for slander.
I'll sue you.
All you do is go around slandering. Only those
I'm going to sue you.
Give you money
I'll
and use
sue
you as a commercial.
I'll
You're
sue
the
you.
height of ignorance, and I feel sorry for you. For what? If the shoe was reversed and it was on the other foot, your wife went to the death you do. Well, what would you do then? Because you're a disgusting pig.
Well, you told... Wow. How dare she, Robin?
Why you set her off?
She had more than burping on her mind. She threw in something about my wife. And
yeah, she had all of a sudden, there was a whole agenda there about your disgusting antics.
Then she called back, and her son got on. She went from 0 to 60.
Right away. I mean, boom. She doesn't take any time at all.
Well, she called back in the office, and Gary said she was yelling and screaming. So then he hands me a note. He says, you got to get this woman on. She's yelling and screaming. I put her on, and she was very calm.
Very nice.
And I said, here we go, Baba Booey again. Put through somebody, and he completely misread the situation. He said, no. All of a sudden, she'll go off.
And he was right.
Baba Booey was right.
Not one word. And you didn't even say it that loud.
No. She was just waiting. And right away, I'll sue you. You know what?
Slander.
She is a woman who's, and like all of us.
Looking for a suit.
Yeah, we read about all these suits in the newspaper. Everyone wants a suit.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want one?
She's taking a new tack. She's not waiting any longer. She's calling.
All right. She's going to call, and so she'll have a suit. All right. So here she called back with her son. Hello, you're on the air.
First of all, Mr. Stern, my mother's a decent woman, and she's respectful.
I don't think your mother is a decent woman. I think she's got a foul mouth. And I don't know how you.
Does not have a foul mouth.
And I don't know how you live with her.
She's a respectable woman, Mr. Stern, and you have no right to insult old people like you did last year. Done you and by calling them old because they wouldn't put you on 60 Minutes. Anybody who doesn't respect you call an old fire douchebag or who doesn't. Your word suck up, you call a douchebag or...
You're as incoherent as your mother. You're as incoherent as your mother. What is your IQ, and what do you do for a living?
Look, what I do for a living is not...
you sound like you sound as retarded as your mother.
You're stupid yourself, Mr. Stern.
Well, fine. Let me talk to your mother.
That's all you know. That's the height of your intelligence to insult people. I'm not a crow. I'm a decent, respectable woman.
You know, your son...
For a period of time, and I raised 2 developmentally sons. And don't you talk to me like that, you monster! You Godzilla! You're a nut!
You are a
nut! People don't buy into you, and every word you use is I. You're the most egotistical, vain self-person I ever saw conceited. And that Robin, she's crazy, too. She's your puppet. She sits there and she laughs. Everything everything's a big joke, and that's how she earns a lot of money by going along with you. You're a moron. You're a disgusting, despicable person. I hope to God you drop dead. You're going to get your just due. What goes around comes around.
Let me tell you something, you old goat. Let me tell you something.
You lie down with
your son sounds as stupid as you are. You and your son. Two morons. You're operating on a zero level of intelligence. You both sound like you're drunk. Listen to them listening to themselves.
Yeah, now they're listening back.
Turn off your radio, you old cow.
Not an old goat. What are you?
You're an old cow.
I'm younger than you, and I got a better body, and I don't have pimples or grits on my face. I'm a respectable woman. That's more than...
You're 100 years old, you old bat. Drop dead. You go to hell. Die, die, die.
How could belching get you that upset?
He's got some problems.
He's got some problems.
Woo. I wonder how she's doing today.
I wish she could.
Yeah, she's great. She had a whole bunch of... And the son was screaming about...
the Don Hewitt 60 Minutes.
Don Hewitt 60 Minutes.
Yeah.
God, that was a while ago. He was defending Don Hewitt, who's the biggest skeeve on the planet.
Well, he was just saying it wasn't right to call him an old whatever you call him.
He is an old whatever I call him. Don Hewitt's a phony. The guy from 60 Minutes. Bruce Springsteen interview. Don Hewitt, Bruce Springsteen interview. Here's the interview. So, Mr. Springsteen, what's it like now you're a married man? I don't want to talk about that. Well, what do you want to talk about? I don't know. I don't want to talk about that.
Do we have to talk about that?
Well, what about when, you wrote this song, you were going through a tough time in your life with your father? I don't want to talk about that. I called Don Hewitt. I don't know. My people called Don Hewitt. I have people. Hey, how about doing a story on the FCC, pal? Freedom of speech, First Amendment. I don't like Howard Stern. Okay. You don't see a bigger picture there, do you, jackass? He's busy worrying about cigarettes, Don Hewitt. One of the greatest industries in this country is cigarettes and tobacco. He's trying to bring them down. That's good. Something wrong with him. Somebody ought to have his head examined. He's got his own personal agenda there with that 60 Minutes. I thought they were about truth and fighting for the champions.
You know where they're going after? It just occurred to me. They're going after the tobacco companies because there's nothing to lose.
Right.
They're not advertisers.
Right. Exactly right. I bet you they don't go after their advertisers.
Car companies.
No.
Insurance companies.
No.
Securities companies.
Yeah.
Don't hear them doing any reports on them.
And by the way, 60 Minutes week after week is proving that cigarettes are bad for you. That's a holy mission. Nobody knew that.
Oh, a company said something that wasn't absolutely true about their product?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Gee, let's get online. So I don't know what that guy's agenda is, but I don't dig him. Well, I don't like Howard Stern. It's not about liking me. It's about the fact that the United States government has targeted somebody and is taking away a freedom of speech. And I was reading an editorial the other day that said, first it's Howard Stern, but next it's going to be Seinfeld. It's not a big leap.
Well, this V-chip could very well be just that.
Right.
That they're putting into, in that telecommunications bill, they've approved the V-chip.
Yeah.
And so, right now they're saying it's so that parents will be able to screen out violence for their kids. But what next will the government say? We got to screen that out, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're going to screen out everything.
Put that on the V-chip.
Yeah. The arbiters of good taste. The FCC is an organization that is desperately trying to redefine itself. They were put into place to make sure that big stations, big powerful stations, didn't block the signal of little tiny stations. Well, now that that's all worked out, they're trying to come up with some sort of mandate that will allow them to stay in business.
Well, they actually had two jobs, Howard. They were supposed to make sure that one company didn't run all of the broadcast industry.
Yeah.
And they're slowly losing their grip on that.
Yeah, well, nobody cares about that. They say, hey, who cares who runs the broadcast, as long as it's good broadcasting? So they've now become the ones who are going to now regulate speech. I mean, it's just outrageous. I don't want to get into it. It's too heavy for a Friday. You're on the air. Oops. Sorry. Got to change every button around because all the buttons here are shared.
But I'm glad you're not a pilot.
Yeah. You're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
Yes.
Hey, I just want to tell you, you're the greatest person on earth, man.
Thank Thank you.
Greatest
I tell you,
person.
you're awesome.
Thank you. You happen to be right.
Mother Teresa.
Hey, this old lady.
Mother Teresa's a phony. Thank you.
Crazy.
Right.
She's crazy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She's a loudmouth is what she is.
Sounded like she had about 3 too many.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
You're the greatest person on earth.
Mother Teresa's a loudmouth.
I'm just trying. The Pope.
The
I'm
Pope?
trying to think of some other people who might qualify.
What the hell is good is the Pope going to do you? I at least entertain you. The Pope, you can't even understand what the guy talks like he has marbles in his mouth.
Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela, I mean, what does he do for you? Seriously, what does he do for you?
Well, he did a lot for the South African people.
Yeah, what does he do for you?
Oh.
Nothing. He's an ex-con.
An ex-con. He was locked up for political reasons.
Whatever. That's what you say.
Oh.
I say the guy was in jail. He must have done something wrong. And maybe they locked him up for something, something like,
For protesting a government that was holding him hostage.
Yeah, but he probably did other stuff. He looks like he's guilty of something.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't catch him.
You are now that's wrong.
You think so?
He's done something wrong.
The guy was in jail.
This man had his life robbed from him.
Ex-con.
And you're going to say that he deserved it.
Say he deserved it, but
Probably
who knows?
Something.
Right.
That's a terrible thing to say.
He looks guilty to me.
Yeah, because he's black.
No, that's not true. He's hardly black. He has freckles.
Yes.
Yes, you're on the air. Go ahead.
How you doing, Howard?
Yes, I'm doing fine.
All right, this is Bob from San Diego.
Yes, Bob.
I wanted to ask Robin a couple questions.
All right, well, quickly. You're boring everyone.
Okay, sorry.
From Bob from San Diego. Somebody cares.
Robin.
Yes?
Hi. I wanted to know about your famous laugh.
Why don't you tell Robin about your name, Bob from San Diego?
Yeah, okay, Bob from San Diego. But I wanted to ask her about her famous
What
laugh
about my
that she's noted for.
What about the laugh?
Okay, I want to know if she stole that laugh from Des Arnaz from the old I Love Lucy show.
From who?
Des
Talks like
Arnaz.
Mushmouth. Oh, he's not
I
funny.
don't know what he's talking
You
about.
steal it from Desi Arnaz.
I have
Desi
no
Arnaz
idea what that means.
didn't laugh. Desi Arnaz went, ha, ha, ha. That's one didn't laugh like that. He didn't laugh like that. Miami, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hello, say I'm home from the club.
Hey, listen, how's the Shark Tank going along? I got a good bet with a friend of mine.
I don't care. I'm building a Shark Tank. What's that got to do with you?
Well, I was thinking about the movie Dr. No. He had that big map.
Oh, who cares? That bores me. Orlando, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard.
Yes.
Hey, this is your drunken friend again from Daytona.
That bores me too. Los Angeles, you're on the
You
air.
know you're drunk. You're not
Howard,
drunk
who was
enough.
that guy that was Sam Kinison the other morning? That was incredible.
That was Sam Kinison.
Well, that's what I thought it was. I just wanted to let you know, in Los Angeles here 2 weeks ago when O.J. was given his deposition,
Yes.
there's one news show on the air. They only broadcast this once, but they said, if a former USC football player who then became a professional football star who won the Heisman Trophy and then became a professional sportscaster just had to kill his wife, why couldn't it have been Frank Gifford?
That's right.
Anyhow.
Very nice.
Somebody said that on the news?
Someone said, I doubt it. All right, thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, I saw that somewhere, too. Myrtle Beach, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. I just saw Nell the other day.
Nell, the movie?
Yeah.
Are you going to do your Nell impression?
Yeah, you know what? I need my Nell tapes. I'll do that next.
Chickapee.
Chickapee. Chickapee.
Hey, in the wing.
Hey, in the wing. It's been a while since I watched it, so I got to, refresh my memory.
Yeah. I liked your last impression.
Hey, did you see her jugs in Nell when she took her shirt off?
Yeah, tiny.
They were tiny, right? And then I was watching her on those awards, the Golden Globes.
You don't think it was a Wonder Bra?
Her breasts were about 8 times the size.
I don't know, Howard.
I can't imagine Jodie Foster getting breast implants, but it sure looked it.
Well, I think it would ruin her as an actress. How are you going
breast?
to play Nell with breast implants?
Oh, please.
You can't be out there in the woods and get breast implants.
I think you could. Yeah, I'll do that next.
Okay, Howard.
All right.
Bye.
Yeah, it's about time I pulled out my Nell tapes and my Mary Tyler Moore retard
Yeah,
tapes.
she was retarded, too, recently.
I was watching that the other night on TV. They reran it.
The Mary Tyler Moore one?
Yeah. It's pretty funny. She looked like Bozo the Clown running around. I'll explain when I get back, right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Stay right there. 97.1 The Eagle. It's The Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
All right, Fred the Elephant Boy tonight on the E! Network. Fred the Elephant Boy at the Billboard Awards. I don't have my Nell tapes. I'm sorry. I can't seem to get those. I don't know what goes on. I don't know. I'm screaming for them. I can't get Fafa Fooey to get them. He doesn't listen to me. And then now Richard back there, he listens to the show, and Ganji listens to the show, and not one of them tells... What kind of system is out there? I swear to God, if I had a week, I would sit and organize my office. I must have an organization.
But you'd have to be on the air and off the air, too.
Yeah, I can't do everything. They got to either get me off the air so I can organize things or get me on the air.
No, but you wouldn't know. You know, you have to see the systems.
I need
they're in the working condition.
I need an office manager. I need that desperately. Someone who can bust balls.
Gary will come running in here in a few minutes and say the system broke down.
Yeah, the system broke down. It always breaks down. What happens? I know that you're busy with something.
I was in the back watching videotape.
And I go, okay, I need the Nell tapes. I need the Nell tapes. Fafa Fooey, I need the Nell tapes. What happens? Like Richard just sits there?
I guess so. Or John. See, John's supposed to be monitoring up front, but especially Richard in the back.
Yeah.
Because he has to hear everything.
Yeah, I mean, well, is there like a walkie-talkie I can get you guys? Why don't you use that? Remember some sponsor sent me a cell phone?
Yeah, have that.
Why don't, or maybe a beeper they can beep you?
Howard, they don't have to beep me. There's only
they're obviously not doing anything.
Yeah, but a beeper's not going to help.
Maybe they don't want to get out of their chair. Maybe they want to relax.
They don't have to get out of their chair. There's 3 numbers they can dial where I may be.
Yeah, but maybe
or in the back.
But maybe if you were a beeper, then they wouldn't have to dial the 3 numbers.
I have a beeper.
Good. That's what I want. What happens, John?
It's my fault. I'm sorry.
Well, I know you're sorry, but
it was my fault.
I really don't even want to go into this.
No. Richard had called me. I'm sorry. It must say.
So, and did a certain Hollywood executive call me yesterday, and you didn't give me the message?
Howard, you know something? I gotta tell you something. Honestly about that. I came there after the.
You got to hear this. This has something to do with my Tuesday announcement.
Because this is what happened.
The producer of my movie was trying to get a hold of me.
Yes.
Here at the office at about 10:30 in the morning. And he was trying to get a hold of me, and he says, Stuttering John answers my phone.
No,
I have a whole problem. You didn't answer the phone?
No, see, the problem is that I'm being... This is what happened.
Stuttering John answers the phone.
I was in the back with you guys talking about something that we were going to do. When I returned to the office, the wacko intern was on the phone. No,
he's not a wacko.
Whatever.
You're a wacko. 20 times more wacko than him.
One of the interns was...
You're so smart that you could call someone wacko?
I thought that's what you called him now. I didn't know that.
No. I said he was weird, but all the interns are weird.
Okay, whatever. So he was on the phone.
But you're the weirdest.
Oh, God. So listen, he's on the phone, Howard, and I hear him going, yeah, no, he's in a meeting, okay, and as he's about to hang up, I hear him say,
No.
What?
No.
I swear to God, you could...
Listen to me. I told Tom Chiusano, I got to have a professional answering my phones. I cannot handle this anymore. I can't take it. Every day I got different people answering the phone back there. They don't know how to answer a phone. Listen to this. So I'm off the air. The producer of my movie calls. They say, he's in a meeting. He can't be disturbed. I was not in any meeting.
That's not me.
I was not in a... Shh. I didn't tell you to talk.
But it wasn't me.
Did I tell you to talk?
No, but I'm being blunt.
All right. I'm shushing you. I'll give you a chance to talk. And as soon as I give you a chance to talk, you'll probably stutter through the whole thing anyway.
Get ready.
So anyway, listen to this. So they just arbitrarily decide that I'm in a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
They don't track anybody
down.
down.
You can't be disturbed. They don't call you. They don't do anything.
Okay, so that's not so bad. What's the big deal, all right? But nobody gives me a message.
You never even got a message that he called?
No. The guy really needed to talk to me.
John's got an explanation, although I have a problem with it, but give your explanation.
So anyway, so the intern was telling him that you're in a meeting. Right as he's hanging up, I grabbed the phone. I said, I knew who it was. When I heard him mention the name, I said, hello. I go, listen, Howard's not in a meeting. I can transfer you back to him now. He said, well, it wasn't him. It was his assistant. He said, well, the producer just hung up. He said, so... well,
the guy gave up. I mean, this guy's a really busy guy.
But I didn't even tell you. So I said, well, listen, call him back now. I know Howard's available. I know he would like to take the call. Call him back now. He goes, well, you know what? It isn't important, so call him back at home. I said, okay.
So here are my 2 problems with that.
No. Just tell me that he called.
Right.
No, okay, but you understand?
Why do you decide that it's not important?
No, I didn't. The assistant said, you know what?
It was important.
But they said to me, it's not important. Because I said, I was so adamant. And then
do me a favor. Even if he says not important, can you tell me when I get a call?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I should phone back, but see, then...
What? No, don't listen to me.
Can I just finish, please?
No.
I said, listen.
Let me tell you something.
What?
All you had to do is hand me a note saying, hey, this guy called you.
Okay, but then...
He said it wasn't important, but maybe you want to return it anyway.
I'm leaving out one thing which I left out was with Gary. Then he said to me, the assistant, said to me, listen to me. He said...
Number one.
He said, I'm going to call him back, find out if it's important, and if it's important, I'm going to call right back. I said, all right, ask for me. I'll tell you that you talked to Howard. He never called back.
That's not the word I got. I heard the guy said to me, he spoke to Stuttering John, and Stuttering John said you were in a meeting.
A lie.
And that was it. And I said, the guy never even gave me a call.
Blatant lie. I'll swear on my mother's life. That is not true.
Listen, if it involves me, it's important. Even if a guy says it's not important, it's
Howard,
important.
you think I'm... Well,
you don't have to come to you, Ronnie, to tell me. Fine. Just write it down and make sure I get it. Or give it to someone who can give it to me.
All right.
Give it to Kathy.
That should have been a note on my desk.
Okay.
Anybody.
But, guys, Gary, I think you missed... The only thing I'm trying to say is that they said, all right, we're going to call right back. I said, I'll be right here. Call right back and ask for me.
But, John, this is what we discussed yesterday. Even though the call got messed up, you know that this person calling was important enough for me to know that...
Let me tell you something.
Somebody tried to make that
connection. This person's calling me, it's important. This guy's real busy.
I know that.
Number one, but listen to me. He was trying to reach me, so that's enough. I wanted to talk to him. What I had to talk to him about was really important.
That's why I freaked out on the intern. I said, how could you do that?
Why not give me the message? Why on the intern? Why are you freaking out on an intern?
Because the intern said that you were in a meeting when I knew you weren't.
Fine. Why wouldn't you tell me about this?
Because then I spoke to the assistant on the phone.
But maybe it was important for me to talk to him.
No, the guy was already off the phone.
But maybe I want to call him back.
Okay, but...
How do I know the guy called?
Because he said he would call right back. Don't you understand?
You see what I'm going...
No, I understand what you're saying.
Listen to me.
I should have went back and told you that.
No, you shouldn't have. You could have given the note to Kathy.
Well,
Listen, I don't know who is the boss, all you guys. I don't know how the office is set up anymore, but I believe there is complete anarchy back there.
I just wish I would have had.
And I'm going to tell you what you guys need.
I know that every time we change interns, we have problems on the phone.
Right, but that is not the intern's fault. But I'm going to tell you what, interns are not trained to answer my phones. I got to have a professional person answering the phone.
Well,
and by professional, just someone who's accountable.
No, I could, Howard, I wasn't there for the call.
I want to hire somebody who can answer the phone, and then I'm going to hire. Then I'm going to screw all you guys. I'm going to hire. As soon as I stop paying all these legal bills to sue Evergreen Media, I'm going to take my celebratory money when I wipe them out, and I am going to hire Hitler to run that office back there.
We already have you.
No. I'm not. You guys let me tell you something. You have a party back there. That's a party going on back there. I see what goes on in this office. You guys don't know how to use your feet to work while your hands are working and while you're answering the phone at the same time. It's one big party. You give Baba Booey 2 projects together, he freaks out.
There's no party going on.
There's a party going on.
There's a
party going. You have never worked in your life yet. You know what, Howard? You've been working for me since you graduated college, and you've never worked under a real boss yet.
You're delusional.
But your day is coming. Your day is coming, and your day is coming.
Listen, if my day
both of your days are coming.
Can I tell you something, Loudmouth?
You haven't seen it yet. You haven't seen the day yet.
If my day hasn't come, it's not coming anytime soon.
Your day is coming very soon.
Hey, Howard, can I say one thing?
Did he call you Loudmouth?
No. Did you say Loudmouth?
Did I? Yeah, I might have.
Yeah, Loudmouth. And you know something, Gary? What I'm going to do is, and this is going to be the biggest shocker to you, because you haven't worked for a real boss yet.
No,
you don't call your boss. You don't call your boss Loudmouth. And let me tell you something. That's
you don't degrade your.
You want to know why you can degrade me? You know why you can degrade me?
I don't want to degrade you.
Because I'm a nice guy. Because I'm a nice guy.
Oh, you're the nicest guy I know.
That's right. Well, let me tell you something. This is going to be the tricky part. You know how I don't feel comfortable firing people directly? This is what's going to happen.
You're going to hire a Nazi and you're going to have them fire me.
I'm going to hire a Nazi, let them evaluate, and I'm going to give them complete power. I'm going to say to them, I'm going to change my phone number. I don't want to hear from you.
That's right.
I'm going to say to them, listen, if the person isn't performing their function properly, if you think we can get a better person, evaluate them, and then you are in charge. I have nothing to do with the decision.
Right. That's fine. I don't know.
I've been searching for that person. I haven't found them yet, but I will find them.
You have, Howard.
And this will be the top ball buster.
Your administrative people know that I'm really good.
I don't have administration.
I am great on the phones. I just wasn't there for the phone call.
Now, what happened today? I asked for the Nell tape, and where does that come?
Okay.
Now, what happens? I'm on the air screen, and I got to get the Nell tape.
No, I made a mistake. But you know what happened? Richard called me. Then that woman called me.
So Richard does his job.
No, he called me. Then right at that time, that woman called crying her head off.
Right.
And I got sidetracked, and I made a mistake.
All right. Okay. See, the Southern John shouldn't even be working in the office. He should be a specialty guy. Goes in, he does those stupid interviews where he asks the questions. Office work is not, he can't handle it.
I mean, he's getting better at it, but
he's not smart. He's not swift enough to answer the phone.
I'm the greatest on the phone.
He's good at answering the questions.
That's ridiculous.
You're not great on the phone. You're not. Stop it. If you were great on the phones, you could write down a message for me.
Gary says he's getting better at it. How long has John been here? How long is it going to take?
He's getting better.
You know what the problem is, Rob? We're not paying John to do office work. If I had to hire somebody to do office work, it'd be a different story. So I'm taking a
And what are we paying you to do?
I'm trying to teach him how to run the office.
I see.
No, that's what it comes down to.
I see. We'll see what it comes down to. The day of reckoning is coming.
Well, let it reckon.
All right.
What happened to the evaluation? I thought we were supposed to get it all...
The guy ran out of here. It was like, I never saw anything like
He
it.
was stymied by you guys.
I got a top guy in here. He's called Office Evaluation. He's going to evaluate our systems, and he was preparing a report, and he's off the face of the planet.
Absolutely.
Right?
You can't
he ran
get
out
him
of
on
here.
the phone.
You know what reminded me of the Addams Family when the mailman used to come over, and he'd run out of there. Or the truancy officer would come by because the kids weren't behaving in school. He saw Herman Munson, he ran out.
Or they come to visit Maryland.
This guy evaluates all kinds of companies professionally. He took a look at you guys, and he ran.
He knew there was no hope.
His solution, he sent me a note recently, burn the building. That was his solution. It's beyond hope. Listen, I've got an infrastructure based on, people working out of college.
Yeah.
I got to get a top-flight organization behind
But everyone we have that's any good, we lose.
Yes.
Like who? Who do we lose?
Who? You just told me Jillian was really good. She's gone.
We
can't hold on to people.
Go fly to L.A.
Because we don't have any money.
You're so... Oh, yeah, we don't have any money.
We don't have to... Tom won't hire anybody.
We were just about to hire somebody to answer our phones.
We are?
For half a day.
Oh, good.
From noon to 5.
Now, what happens from 10 to noon? When I'm here and John answers the phone and he won't give me my
Gorilla
message.
And me.
Yeah.
You know, I got to tell you...
John, what other calls am I not getting?
This is one instance where it's one. It happens one time in a year, and it's like this. Yes, I mean this doesn't happen.
This is only one time.
If I was there for the freaking call, it would have been right through to you, no problem.
No, when you were there.
I wasn't.
I don't care if the call got through to me. Give me a message.
Yeah, I should have just said he tried to call.
You know what? This is boring.
All right.
This is boring me. Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you for helping me. Another help.
Well, I try my best.
Yeah, your best won't do.
Well.
All right. Now, you ask stupid questions to people.
Now, here's my question. I have the Mary Tyler Moore clips and the Nell clips. We also have John's interviews, and we're supposed to watch this special videotape of Fred's. Which would you like to do next?
What? He talks to me. I don't even know what he's saying.
And we already skipped on we were supposed to talk to a guy this morning on the phone.
Who?
Who went to the doctor.
So where is he?
I presented it to you. I said we could do it.
I said, fine, put him through. Put him through.
Where is Howard, have you ever seen Swimming with Sharks?
I have it. I haven't watched it.
You got to watch it.
Put it through.
I asked you what time you wanted to do it. I said we could do it at 7, but we had a lot of things to do.
Schedule it and put the guy through.
I don't know what's going on.
Hey, listen, you know what? He's a funny guy. I'm sitting here on the air, right? I have a list of things I want to do on the air, right? This is hysterical.
But then if I walked in with that, you go, Gary, now I'm in the...
No, wait a
I
second.
do that now.
Because you walk in the middle of a bit.
Even if it wasn't
when it come up to a commercial break, you say, hey, I got the guy whose penis was mutilated by the doctor.
You
got that guy? Okay, you know what? I'm not ready now. Remind me in another 20 minutes.
Can we be a little honest with each other?
Sure, I can be a lot honest.
Okay, this morning your exact words were, or I presented to you and you said, okay,
great.
We'll do John's tapes at 7.
Right.
Fred's tapes at 7:30.
Right.
And we never got to any of those things.
Right.
So I'm not going to put a phone call through when you have
Gary,
things that you want to do.
come in every once in a while and you update me. You say, listen, all right, we're way behind schedule. Do you ever want to get to this penis guy? That's the way you do it.
Forget the rest of it.
Gary, do me a favor. Do a radio show. Go off. Quit this job. Do a radio show. Let me see you sit here and do a radio show and figure this whole thing out.
And let me see you sit here
and I'll stick to the schedule.
And let me see you sit here and try to anticipate the needs of a guy who doesn't know his own needs.
Not anticipate the needs. You come in, you say, hey, listen, by the way, boss, I want to remind you that we have this guy who's got his
I brought it
penis
up to you
mutilated.
twice this morning, and you never said, let's put it through next. That's usually how it works. I come to you during a break, and you say, all right, that's good, let's do that
next. You came to me once about the
twice,
penis
at the beginning
guy.
of the show and then a little bit later. And they said, you usually say,
Gary, you know what? I must be stupid. You are the most intelligent guy on the planet, and I can't figure out how to work with you.
That's not true at all.
You should really work for someone else because they would appreciate your skills.
Not a matter of that.
I really can't. I must not be utilizing. I must be stupid.
Well, okay.
I'm a stupid guy. You're right.
If you feel that way.
Yeah, I'm dumb. Both of you, please go outside.
Well, I need to know what we're doing next.
What are we doing next?
Yes.
I don't know.
Full high.
I don't know what I'm doing next. I got to think about it.
Does this give you, like, the biggest orgasm in the world.
No, it doesn't.
Enjoy that.
No, it doesn't.
You don't enjoy this a little?
No, not at all.
You don't
not
get
at
done?
all. I would like to have an efficient organization.
You don't get
behind
done
it.
and just breathe a sigh of
No,
relief
I don't
like
think that
you're
this
so happy?
is particularly interesting, quite frankly.
Then why do you keep doing it?
Because I got no choice. If I'm sitting here on the air and I'm ready to go be funny, and I can't get my tapes, I blow a stack. I can't think about being funny. I'm thinking about that. I got two morons who can't answer a phone.
But if you think it's so disinteresting, why would you do it now? We could do this at 11 o'clock in your office.
Because at 11 o'clock, the moment has passed. I am worn out after this show. Something you wouldn't understand. You haven't done a hard day's work.
That's right.
You don't have to think.
That's true. I've never done a hard day's work, and you're too worn out.
You do a job a monkey could handle.
Unless there's porno tapes to watch, and you're unworn out.
Yeah, that's right.
This is getting disinteresting.
It is disinteresting.
It is. I agree.
It is. It's uninteresting. Right, goodbye. Get out.
Okay.
I don't want to see you two.
So you need me.
Right. Because you're the producer.
I'm ready.
You're the producer.
Will you stop having the last word? Get out.
Get out till you need me. Point.
He's
Point.
going to have the last word.
Guys are retarded. Point.
Todd, it's slow.
Not Todd, it's slow. This is ridiculous. I just want a phone call handed to me. Listen to this. The other day, the president of this company... Listen to this. The president of this company, Infinity Broadcasting, Mel Karmazin, needed to see me.
Mm-hmm.
There was something important going on. So his assistant, Terry, calls my office and says to whoever's answering my phone, I don't know, John or one of these people.
Whoever. You don't know who's answering your phone.
Says, Mr. Karmazin needs to see Howard immediately.
Okay.
As soon as he has a free moment, could you ask him to stop by? All right, well, that's a pretty important message. After all, how many people
I would think that message would be walked down to you immediately.
How many get to see a big, important guy like Mel?
If you get a call from Mel, I would imagine that you would say, I have to do something with this immediately.
If God called me and Mel called me, I would go see Mel first. All right? It's an important call. God don't pay me.
But I would think that an intern
yeah.
or whoever answers our phones would say, oh, this is Mel. This is like God.
Right.
I'm going to take this message to Howard right away.
I don't fault the interns because they don't know. A lot of them don't know. And they don't know. I don't fault them. They're working for free. I'm happy that there's a breathing body even to pick up the phone.
Well, my point here is
let me finish my story.
They should be oriented to the office, and they should know who's important and who's not.
Right. So anyway, yeah, good luck. You teach them. So anyway, I never got...
orientation do they get?
Can I just say one thing?
I never got the message.
Can I just say one thing?
I dismissed you. You're out of it.
I just one issue with Robin.
We don't want to talk to you.
Very quick issue with Robin.
No.
It's very quick.
It's not her job to run the office.
There is an intern manual in our computer.
We are not talking to you.
There's an intern manual in our...
Let him talk, please. Yes.
There is an intern manual in our computer that every intern has to read and then sign that they read.
Oh, please.
In that manual is the names of these important people, including the one that tried to get in touch with you that day.
Right.
Now, a guy reads it and is supposed to know this.
No, I understand that. It's not the... We got to have somebody answering the phone who is held accountable.
Right, who knows?
It's a job.
Right, because every 3 months you introduce a new group of people.
Right. It's not, that's exactly right. The system is not set up...
It's interesting, though, that your system would be to throw somebody on who you don't know you can trust and on a very important position.
Right, and our choice to do that is have nobody.
I'm talking to Howard. I will not address you.
Our choice in doing that is having nobody answer the phone and just letting it ring off the hook.
It would do as well.
Right.
Whatever happened to you? Whatever happened to you, Nazi woman? Remember, Robin was going to shake this office into order. Remember?
About the office. I said you and Scott.
She decided.
And you have told me that you two fixed that problem.
She decided to lose weight and take care of her body.
I never said anything about the office.
What's more important, running the office or riding a horse?
Did I ever say I was going to fix the office? No.
You were going to fix everything.
No, I said I would fix you and Scott.
Do you feel you've...
You have told me the problem is solved.
Yes, we just don't talk to you anymore.
Fine. Then that's how you solve the problem. You lie. Go on, Howard. What were you saying?
Oh, God.
Why are you so angry at me?
I'm not angry at you. I said I was talking to Howard.
Now, I'm bored by all of this.
I agree.
Why don't you leave? I asked you to leave.
Wait, does it get less boring when I'm gone?
Yes.
It's the same junk.
I don't want to go over this anymore. The answer is, I don't care about all this conversation. The answer is, I got to get somebody to answer my phone who is held accountable.
And you mean full time?
That's right.
Well, how do we do that?
I don't know. Ask Tom Chiasano. He does nothing all day. He has nothing to do all day except stand around in the hall and bother me. I hate him. He hears all this, and you know what? He stares and he goes, "It is a problem." Got a whole organization here to run. Go ahead, please. It's a mess. A mess. I don't know why anyone can pick up the phone and tell me what's going on back there. Oh, where's my nail tape? It's not even here. It's still not here. Still don't have it. I still don't have the nail tape. I got to, where is the nail tape?
Hold on. Is this it? Or is it? Wait a minute. Is this my ass or my elbow?
Oh, there you go. All right. We're going to take a break. And I'm going to come back with the nail tape, see what all the fuss is about.
I'm sure they're all wrong.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure after I yell 25 minutes, I can get something. Look at your breasts.
Wow, man.
And you, Robin Gary.
So we're not going to do any of this other stuff?
Your chest is huge.
Thank you. I've been working out.
Man, you got female-sized breasts. What happened to you? You used to have a decent physique.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right, let's take a break.
Go squeeze your ass.
Yeah, my ass is better than yours.
Go squeeze it.
Yeah. I got a nice. I tell you what, more girls would rather squeeze my ass than yours.
Well, if I had that much money in my pocket, they'd be squeezing my ass too.
Yeah. Keep dreaming. If you had that much money in your pocket, you should fix your teeth. Take a break, and we'll be back right after this.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages. 97.1, The Eagle. Let's return to the Howard Stern Show.
Kiss it. Come on. Come on. All right. I got to rewind it. Who's that? Good question. They're great. Okay.
It's Killer Joke.
Killer Joe?
Joke.
Killer Joke.
Yeah!
All right, let's remind everyone, Fred the Elephant Boy at the Billboard Awards, and I got the nail tapes. You want to hear them? Yeah. My theory is that every actress now and actor wants to play a retarded person or someone of limited intelligence ever since...
Someone who's incapacitated.
Ever since My Left Foot. You know, then you got Forrest Gump, you know. It's an easy role.
Even this Leaving Las Vegas with Nicolas Cage now.
Yeah?
He's drunk.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Now, you see, playing a drunk is harder than it looks.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. To be a convincing drunk, anyway.
Well, he's not slightly drunk. He drinks to the point where he can't stand up.
Oh, so he's like Weekend at Bernie's.
Right.
So the point is that to play a retarded person, a retard, it's simple. I have proven it. Listen, I've never acted in my life. And I know I would receive an Academy Award. I know I could have done
All you have to do is get the role.
First of all, yes. First of all, let me tell you something. I work with retards all day. So I know. I work, you know, I got a very limited office back there. So what I do is, I know that, first of all, memorizing lines is tough. To speak English language and memorize the words is tough. To play a retard, you don't have to memorize anything. That's number one. Number two, who's going to argue with you?
In fact, what was funny about the Nell role was everybody was making the big deal about Jodie Foster creating her own language, which means she didn't have to learn anything.
Right.
Whatever she felt like murmuring at that point would have meaning.
For example, in real life, if they found a retard in the woods, and it turns out it's not a retard, you know, they in this movie now, they spend so much time trying to figure out if she's retarded, if she's, you know, a wolf woman, what the hell she...
What's going on?
In real life, they come in, they find someone like her, they take her over to Creedmoor.
Slap her in the...
They put her in the clink, and then she rots there the rest of her life because she's retarded. So all these people sit there and analyze her in the woods?
They're going to get a boat and watch her.
Yeah, not to disturb her habitat. That's what they do in real life. If you're Jodie Foster in a movie, they study you. They make sure you're not disturbed.
Right.
They
and
work out your problem.
And everything on the boat.
Right. If she was a Kennedy, they'd take her right over to the doctor and they remove a piece of her brain so she wouldn't have sex. That's all. That's how things are done.
No, they take her to town in an open car and let her get lost.
Now, in My Left Foot, I saw that movie. I came in, I did the whole movie verbatim for Robin. She couldn't believe how good I was in the role. I look like the guy. I can act like the guy. I'll do it for you right now. Here is My Left Foot, just to bring you up to speed, and then I'll do Nell. But here's my left foot.
Okay.
And I'm going to sit there like the guy in the chair. There you go. That guy got an Academy Award for doing that. And tell me, Robin, you saw what I was doing visually.
Yes, yes.
Was it any different?
What really kills me is that, now I don't know if it's true or not, I read during the time that Daniel Day-Lewis was doing the role, he stayed in character the whole time. So he would be able to do this. Like, once he got onto the set, he stayed in that wheelchair even during breaks.
I love you.
And he talked just like that whenever you saw him being wheeled from, the makeup room to set.
And that's it. That's acting. That's what they call acting today. And everyone wants to be a retard because whoever does... Jodie Foster, same thing, acted like a retard, and she got an Academy Award nomination.
Sure. That's all you
an
have
Oscar.
to do.
Now, this Nell is the same thing. She's like this. Here's her. This is Nell. I haven't seen the movie in a while. I watched it. I almost threw up, but watch it. They find her in the woods, and she got her own language. Here it is. Same acting. Chickapay. Chickapay, Who does that? Do you? That. Chickapay. 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 I can do that. I swear now, I'm going to play you the tape. There's no difference.
All right.
Here he is. He got her in the woods.
Here's Nell.
Here's Nell. Check this out. You can do it.
We weren't talking.
Now, this guy's acting. Liam Neeson. He's acting. Talking. He deserved the Academy Award.
He didn't even get nominated.
Right.
Enjoying this wonderful spirit.
Cayenne.
Các em phò thầy mau ạ with love mau nè mau say em phải能够các em to come các em to come.
And when you run out of junk to say, you just repeat it.
Yes, there is a You know what? I just understood what she said.
What'd she say?
She said something about you do something and a giant will come.
Oh. Well, there's something wrong with you.
Giant
to come. Giant to come.
All of a sudden I'm understanding her.
Giant to come. You think that's what she said. Giant to come. I would have smacked her.
Giant come and there are the fists and the deep on the fist.
What kind of acting is this? What'd she say about the fist? She wants a fist. She wants a fist. I believe she just said she wants the fist.
The giant to fist?
Well, a giant fist. Giant is. A giant is.
Oh, fist. Chickapay.
Chickapay, okay. Look, even Fred's coming alive. He can act.
He's acting now.
Because anybody could do that. I swear to God they could. Then although Mary Tyler Moore is the worst I ever saw out of her.
Oh, really?
Maybe it's because she's typecast because it's like Mary Tyler Moore, but man, was she bad.
Really? Well, let me hear her.
She's running around, and she's like this retarded aunt. It's three women living together. This little boy comes to live with them. And she's the retarded aunt.
Right.
And she just runs around most of the movie in a house dress looking like Bozo the Clown. You know what I mean? No makeup except for big red lips.
Yeah.
And she's smiling every minute, and acting childlike.
Right.
You get absolute douche
All
chills.
children run around smiling constantly.
Yeah, right.
Looks like the Joker.
Yeah, the Joker. She does. She does look like the Joker.
Oh, no.
Well, here she is. Let me see if I have this all set up. You got to hear this. She might be the worst at it.
So it is difficult. Some people can't do it.
Well, I think maybe she's got the problem of being Mary Tyler Moore. Now, you listen. She starts talking about... She's a retarded person who just hangs around in a garden all day, and her friends are the flowers.
Do you hurt? Yeah. What is that?
Oh, it's just a birdcage. I was playing spaceman.
Do you want to meet my friends? I have white friends, and I have pink friends, and I have red ones.
You do?
Yes.
Everybody's into the whole retarded thing.
I even have lavender ones. Come and see. I have so many friends.
Of course, Miss Jessie's friends were her roses.
Everybody, this is Freddie.
It was weird, but I liked it.
Everybody, this is Freddie. Where'd the accent come from?
I don't know, man. She's all over the place with this role. It's downright embarrassing. That's why they're running on the Ted Turner station. No one can see it. I tell you, she used to be sexy, but my penis got up and left the room during this.
I like your friends, Miss Jessie. They smell good.
Did you hear that, everybody? My friends like you. They say you smell good, too.
Well, she had to be talking retard.
Yeah.
See that, everybody?
I have so many friends.
I have so many friends. Good, too.
I don't know if there's any more. Oh.
And how are we feeling this morning?
Don't ever want to do that again.
Gotta make a lot of weird sounds.
No, this is great. She has a hangover.
Yeah.
Because she went out with the kid. They went to the quarry.
Yeah.
And they met some teenagers, and
the teenagers got her drunk?
They saw the retarded aunt. They got her loaded.
Did they do her?
No. They didn't. No, they had chicks.
I burnt myself answering the iron. Yes.
Oh, she went drinking with all those boys who were beating up the kid for half the movie?
No. These were older boys.
Older boys.
Teenage boys.
And what was she wearing? Because she was running around in a little house coat.
House dress.
Hey, didn't you used to be married to Alan Moore?
Let's get her drunk.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's so easy. What else you got? Anything?
The next time I need somebody to haggle for me, I'm coming straight to you.
Thanks, Mr. Horace.
Is this where the retarded person is smarter than all the humans? Because that's every retard.
Yeah, does something better than everyone else.
Nell is smart. And Nell is raised in the jungle by some nut job old woman. And she's like...
Who doesn't even talk to her.
Doesn't even talk to her. But now she's like a genius.
And she gets these two normal people together. They don't know they were falling in love with each other until Nell points it out.
Now, and this all started from Forrest Gump and Daniel Day-Lewis is My Left Foot. All these super genius retards.
Mm-hmm.
Like...
Well, even Robert De Niro in that Awakening.
Yeah.
He woke up, he was brilliant.
He was brilliant.
Had been asleep since he was 13.
I'm awake 42 years. I'm as stupid as a wall. It makes you feel stupid that you're not a retard. Genius retards. Because Mary Tyler Moore is like now bringing them all together.
Right.
All the other aunts who are normal are dysfunctional, but she's the normal one.
Well, she had something very traumatic happen in her childhood.
Right.
You know, and she's leading everyone to the truth.
Right. Yeah, of course. She's like Kojak. She's very profound.
Columbo.
Yeah, Columbo. Retarded Columbo.
Yes, Miss Jessie?
You need a ride.
Well, I'm giving you a ride now, Miss Jessie.
We don't need a ride now. We need a ride tonight.
Where would you be wanting to go on a Saturday night?
So that she just...
Oh, really?
She just giggles and makes a funny face.
Yeah.
She goes...
Aww. I don't know, man.
Hey, Howard, you know, there's somebody that surprised us by calling in on the phone.
Yeah.
But it actually ties in because he once won an Emmy for playing a retarded guy.
Who's that?
Mickey Rooney.
Oh, is he on the phone?
Yeah.
He wants to get on the phone?
Yeah.
Mickey Rooney drives around Los Angeles listening to me.
He played Bill.
He played Bill.
That's right. Bill, the retarded guy.
He was good.
And he won an Emmy.
Yeah. He'll tell you it's the easiest thing in the world.
He was the best retard.
Andy Hardy was a tough
Hey, you know, our light must be broken.
Is he on?
Yep.
It's pretty cool. You know, most of these old actors are, they're always putting me down and stuff.
Yeah.
Mickey Rooney digs us.
Is that right?
Yeah. I'm sure if, like, you know, if he was a young man and stuff, he'd probably want to hang out with me. We'd probably both, like, do Judy Garland and crap together.
Is that right?
He'd go over to her house and nail Judy Garland.
And Ava Gardner.
Just a goof. And Ava Gardner.
Actually, he does want to hang out with you.
He does?
Is he there?
Yeah, but
Hello, Mickey, are you there?
Howard?
Mixter?
Howard.
Mikola?
My baby.
Hey, see?
My sweetie.
Look at that. You know, a lot of these...
Robin, everybody.
Yes.
Every morning I listen to you.
There you go.
I got news for you. The world is listening to you.
Yeah.
And you're going to do a picture, I understand.
That's right. Well, listen, I'm not saying anything till Tuesday. I have a big announcement about my movie.
Well, I got news for you.
Who is everybody else talking about it?
I want to be in it with you.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I'm a big fan of yours.
I'm a big fan of yours.
No, listen to me.
See, I'm a small fan of
Let me kiss your ass a little bit.
Wait a minute.
See, you know what? Like, in Mickey Rooney's day, when he was in all those, you know, pictures and stuff.
I understand.
This guy was the biggest star on the planet. And a lot of these guys from that era, they all have negative things to say about me. They all listen.
No.
You know, like Jerry Lewis can kiss my ass. All these guys. You know what I'm talking about.
I understand.
They're all jealous. You're at least the guy who's willing to say, hey, here's an up-and-coming guy. I like what he's doing. You're willing to say it.
What do you mean?
You know what I'm saying?
You know, you're the now person.
Right. But you're now, too.
I know, but I got news for you. I want to tell you this. We do a picture where all of a sudden I say to you, your name should be Cassandra Smellweller.
Mickey, what the hell are you talking about?
In the picture.
Listen to me. I got a part for you, my friend.
Have you?
You're going to play my fag lover in a dream sequence.
No, I look great in drag.
No, not drag. You're going to be a man. I'm going to bend you over a couch. I'm going to take you against your will. That's going to be the scene. It's going to be the biggest thing in the movie.
You're terrible.
You hear what I'm saying?
I say to you, in a cut and bleeding world, Howard.
It's going to be wild. You're going to be my Judy Garland.
You're going to have to buy me a chest protector.
Let me tell you something, my pal. Let me tell you something, buddy.
Hear me?
In your day, when you were out there, this guy nailed more broads than you talk about. You talk about.
How many times you been married?
8 times. I know the whole story.
You say how many times you've been married? I say I've been married so many times. My ring finger's turned into a thumb.
I'm telling you, this guy used to nail the best-looking broads. He had Ava Gardner.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him. You nailed Judy Garland?
No, that's wrong.
You nailed her.
No, we were in pictures together, Howard.
You never nailed her.
Never.
You know why? She wasn't good-looking enough for you.
With anybody you work with.
She wasn't good-looking enough for you.
Oh, yes, I adored her.
You adored her, but meanwhile you didn't nail her. Why? Because
we worked together.
Yeah, she wasn't hot.
Oh, yes, she was.
She was a talent.
But the thing
she
is,
wasn't
you
hot.
Give me a chest protector.
What was it like when you took Ava Gardner?
Oh,
and the first night she took her clothes off?
Howard, I can't remember. That was 900 years ago.
Were you out of your mind? I mean, were you like, oh, my God, I'm a guy. I came up the hard way. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
you weren't born into wealth?
I was always brought up the hard way.
Right. See? He was always hard, man, just like me.
Howard.
I take you to Scores. You ever been there?
You get me to you know who I am in the picture? I'm the Ketchup King.
Ketchup King?
The Ketchup King.
Howard, you know, Mickey's, just so you know.
What's Mickey talking about,
I guess
Gary?
you're becoming a big star now because Mickey's agent called yesterday.
Yeah.
And they want, Mickey wants to take a meeting with your agent.
Yeah.
Because he's got some script ideas for you.
Who, Mickey?
That's right.
Let me tell you, Mickey, I'm looking at second pictures right now.
I got news for you. I got a great picture.
Really?
We're going to be married, you and I.
In the movie?
In the movie, and...
We play 2 fags.
And I'm at your... I only come to your stomach. I'm 5'2" and you're 18'4".
Perfect date.
So I'm with you, and I'm saying, gee, someday I'd like to... you've got great bosoms. You say, but you're so short.
Right.
I say, from where I stand, who wants to be tall?
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
That's 3 seconds of dialogue. I'm ready to sign for that movie. I never heard such a great movie.
You don't know what happens.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
When you were nailing all those broads.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No, really.
No what?
You don't do that when you're in pictures.
What? You don't talk about who you nailed?
No.
Ava Gardner's dead, isn't she?
Yeah.
Well, who
God
cares?
Love her, she was my first wife.
She was. And she was the hottest piece of ass.
I've been married so many times I've got rice marks in my face.
But that was some piece of ass, right? I mean, do you remember what it was like? And you couldn't have sex with her before the marriage, right?
You know that after we were married, Frank Sinatra married Ava.
Right, and when you have it...
And you know what?
Who had more of her?
Frank and I are now brother-in-laws.
Right. So he went there after you.
Oh, please.
That had to bug him.
Oh, come on.
Huh? Right? Did you ever say to him, hey, Frank, hey, Frank, you sniff me?
No.
Right?
I've got you under my skin and keep singing to me.
Oh, man. You must have had to clap so often, it sounded like applause. Am I right?
Yeah.
What?
Hey,
Yeah.
I say to you, Howard, in the cut and bleeding world.
Joan Crawford, you ever have her?
No.
Sure you did. Don't be modest on my show.
No, her eyebrows got in the way.
Rita Hayworth.
Beautiful girl at Columbia Studios.
You had her?
No.
Kate Hepburn.
Aga Khan.
Kate Hepburn.
Kate Hepburn, she just, no, she went with my sweetheart, my best friend, Spencer Tracy.
Spencer Tracy, good actor.
Oh.
Good actor.
The greatest.
You were the greatest, you son of a bitch. You hear what I said? You were the greatest.
No, I wasn't.
This guy's a good actor.
You want to know something?
I would have gone out with you.
Buy me a bullet chest protector, and I say to you, darling Cassandra, a midget shot me in the ass.
This is the script we're back on.
That's right.
This is the movie you're writing.
Right.
Go ahead, yeah.
And you know, it's called Now You Tell Me.
And I play Cassandra?
Cassandra Smellwell.
What kind of movie is this?
Oh, it's a brute. It's so funny.
Really?
I say to you, listen, I went to a senior brothel the other night.
This is a pitch meeting, Robin. By the way, ladies and gentlemen,
you're in the middle of
we're in the middle of a pitch meeting. This is a huge star, Mickey Rooney.
No.
And he is laying out a movie role right now.
No,
this is
I
what's
just
being
think
done.
it's great for the public. I think that the incongruity of Howard Stern and Mickey Rooney starring in a picture.
A buddy movie.
It's a buddy movie.
Yeah, a buddy movie.
A funny buddy movie.
I got a part in mind for you. Never mind your part for
I
me.
go to the senior citizens brothel.
And I'm
going
there.
up the stairs.
Go ahead.
And a woman says to me, Mickey, can you take it easy? I'm 87 years old and I've got a slight angina.
Angina?
No, with the heart problem.
Angina.
Well, that's what I said.
Listen to me. Mickey, what are you doing? Mickey, you got to get out of the house.
I've got a...
That's your story, man.
Angina.
I'll call it out. Angina. Angina.
Angina, that's...
Whatever.
And I'm wondering if that's, part of the thing that she says it wrong.
I don't even know what kind of movie this is.
Acute... Angina?
Acute angina.
Angina.
Yeah.
Vagina. I have a cute vagina.
I say, listen, for what I paid for this, it better be cute.
All right, listen to me.
What?
Listen to me.
What?
You had them all, didn't you? You got a wife now?
No.
No wife?
You're free?
22 years.
I was going to say, I thought you were married.
Yeah, you're married.
With Jan.
All right, listen, I want to get in touch with you. We got to talk about this new movie.
I love you. Is it snowing there?
No. I love you.
I love you.
You're a great actor.
I hear you every morning.
Let me tell you something. You were major talent.
You're driving around. Where are you going?
Every morning he's driving around. Where are you going that you're driving around so early in the morning?
Well, I got news for you. I'm going to go to work this morning.
What kind of work?
You were mentioning my buddy, De Niro, in Awakening?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Things, I've got to go down to Malibu. He's working down in Malibu.
Oh, you're going to hang out with him?
No. I'm
You're in a movie?
In and out of the movie.
You're in and out of the movie? Let me ask you something. You played a retard in the movie, right?
I played Bill, yeah.
Yeah, easy, right? No brainer.
He played in The Awakening.
It's an easy role, right? That's what I'm trying to teach my audience. You tell them. Playing a retard's the easiest thing you can do.
No, not...
Oh, come on.
No, because after all, it was just one of those things that I was fortunate enough to do. And fortunate enough to win the Emmy.
He's too modest.
No, I am, because listen, there's one thing you've got to understand, that you are the now, as I go back to it, N-O-W.
Right.
Now, meaning standing for N-O-W, no other way.
Thank you, Mickey.
Because you're the best.
Thank you, Mr. Rooney.
And I'm not going to kiss your fanny.
No, I'll kiss your ass, too. I appreciate a guy of your stature calling in and kissing my ass. There's nothing wrong with that. I love you.
I got up to call you because I not only go to work.
Listen, it's good for my audience to hear a guy like you endorse me. Do you understand?
Like
a lot of them take me for granted. They forget how great I am. A guy like you reminds them there's nothing wrong with that.
Hey, listen, can you imagine 10,000 people standing around the corner just to buy one of your books?
Try 25,000.
How about 40,000?
All right. You had it all, too.
I hope your book sells well.
Thank you, my friend. I wish I'd come back as your penis.
Oh.
All right, I'll see you.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
That's Mickey Rooney. That guy had it all. You guys don't understand, especially some of you punks.
You're still watching his movies.
This guy had it all. He would score with the best piece of ass on the planet, Ava Gardner, all of them.
You know, it's funny because you've watched Mickey Rooney as a kid and you see him in those nice Andy Hardy movies, and then when you grow up and you find out what a life he's lived, you're like, oh, my God, that was that guy I used to watch and I thought he was so cute and sweet.
Guy's a great actor. It's
He's
good.
a wild man.
It's good for me to get an endorsement like that. So kiss my ass.
Now,
kiss my ass.
Mickey Rooney likes you.
Kiss my ass, you scumbags. Where's he driving to?
I don't know.
The whole movie.
He's going to Malibu to work with De Niro. We should have asked if he knows if De Niro listens.
Gary, call my agent. Tell him to avoid Mickey Rooney's calls. I don't know what kind of movie that was. What's he talking about? It's Cassandra.
I don't know. You're married to Mickey Rooney. Of all the things you want to do when you get into a movie,
Finally getting the movie.
Married to Mickey Rooney.
Oh, yeah, what is that? I'll be doing bedroom scenes with Mickey Rooney. All right, I got to take a break here, Robin. I'll come back. We got a ton of things to get to, and it's already like 7 minutes in front of 9 here in New York. So, Fred, why don't you do the honors?
Are we going to look at Fred's tape?
You want to look at Fred's tape?
Yes, I would love to look at Fred's tape.
It's sad.
Fred, I understand, is very upset about this tape.
Yeah, all right, I'll play the tape for you. All right, well, let me come back. I'll do that. Then we got to do the news. I
want to tell you the story of Fred walking into the office this morning and seeing on Gary's list secret tape and how he, blew up.
Okay. Let's talk about that when we get back.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment. 97.1 The Eagle. It's the Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
There's. All right.
Oh, boy, TV.
TV time. You know, I got to tell you something. I've seen this tape. I had to preview it.
You did?
I was too anxious to see Fred's wife in her new role. I got to tell you something, and I'm going to say something, and I swear to God I mean this. I love Fred. I do.
I don't know that he knows that.
I don't know that he'll ever know that, but I do love Fred. Fred is a good buddy to me. And Fred and I have been through the mill.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly he's put me through the mill. But Fred is a good guy. Deep down inside, Fred is one of the nicest, sweetest human beings on the planet.
He shirt off his back.
And I couldn't have been more happy for this guy when he got married to one of our listeners. Well, that's the truth. It is true. She was a listener of the show.
Do not deny that.
She called in for a dial-a-date. She met Fred, and Fred liked her. Listen, Fred's not a guy who isn't a put-downs. He really isn't. He didn't hold it against her that she was a groupie of mine.
Nope.
In fact, when she called in, you don't even know this, her father was on the phone with her.
Really?
Oh, yeah, the whole family loves the show. Her father was on the line with her, listening, monitoring, because he wasn't too thrilled with his daughter going out with Fred, right?
Matter of fact, he hung up.
Right. In disgust.
Right. He tried to disconnect the phone.
Oh, and we had to call her back. I remember
No, I think she tried to call the station back.
Yes, because it's very hard for a father
to
think of his daughter being fouled by Fred.
Hey,
let's be honest.
Right.
You can't blame the guy. He's listening to the show, and everyone knows what Fred's reputation is on and off the air. So, I mean, I'd have a hard time with it.
Well, just because people are still asking what does Fred do is no reason not to let date your daughter.
Well, you know what I mean, but he is bizarre. So,
unique.
But I love the guy. And I got to tell you, I was happy when he married one of the listeners, and she's a sweet girl. Don't get me wrong. Cute. Used to be sweet. And this was not a girl who gave any indication she wanted to be an actress or a film star or anything like
One
this.
of the reasons that I was attracted to her, if you listen to the old dial-a-date, is because she seemed
normal.
The most normal.
She wasn't in the business.
You were telling him to go for the va-va-voom girl.
Yes.
And this was the girl who was most laid back, actually.
In retrospect, I could have saved myself a lot of anguish had I done it.
And gone right to the chase. Right. Let me put on my sunglasses, Fred, for this, because this will most surely be on E, and I don't want to look bad.
Well, let me say, I have been wondering what Fred's reaction is to her newfound career. And I haven't really been able to gauge it. But this morning I was given some information. Fred is really upset about this.
Oh, let me tell you.
Proud.
But let me tell you something, Robin, which will back that up. I know he's not. He can't possibly be.
I wasn't sure.
So I said to Gary, hey, listen, it's a promotion for his wife's play. All of a sudden he gets married to this Allison. Right. And God bless her, she suddenly wants to be an actress. All of a sudden. This girl never wanted to be an actress before. Now she wants to be an actress.
New occupation.
And Fred introduced her to Jackie's wife, who wants to be an actress. And you know what it is?
That infection.
Yeah, there's a lot of wives.
They feed on one.
Jackie's wife is a lovely girl. Let me tell you something.
The Martling household jumped to the
I've had fights with Nancy on the air, Jackie's wife and stuff, but I'm going to tell you what I think of her. I happen to think she's a really lovely girl, but I'm going to tell you something. She's no actress.
She is an actress, and she's a good one.
Oh, boy.
She is a housewife. And she thinks she's a businesswoman, but all she does is Jackie's tapes. And she thinks she's an actress, but she really isn't.
You're saying she's delusional?
Yeah, she's delusional. The woman's close to 40 now. And, no one is... She's not on Friends, okay? So it would have happened already. But she's got the security of Jackie works his ass. Jackie's a very talented guy. And Jackie, listen, they don't have kids, this kind of thing, so Jackie pumps some money her way. And, you know, Jackie's a nice guy.
He loves his wife.
Loves his wife. He does. The guy loves his wife. As Fred loves his wife. Yeah. But Jackie knew what he was getting when he got married, so I don't feel bad for Jackie.
Right. She was always
Miss Show Business, in the business.
No
right.
mystery.
But I think Fred's wife met up with Nancy and said, "Oh, I can do stuff like that."
She's an actress. I'm an actress.
Then I'm an actress. I mean, really, anybody could be an actress, if that's your definition of an actress, which is going around in these little roles. You know, these right? Come on. Am I right, Jackie? Okay.
He can't.
He's got to go. All right, understood.
He can't.
No, I love Nancy, and she knows I love her.
Being an actress is because of Nancy?
Yes, absolutely. Giving you my theory. My theory, Jackie. Jackie, my theory. My theory.
Oh,
okay. Just a theory, my friend.
He made that clear at the very beginning.
I told you, I like your wife. I'd love to sleep with your wife. She's a beautiful girl. But she's a nice, beautiful girl for Long Island. And you don't have the balls to tell her she's not an actress, but I have the balls. I help Jackie out this way.
Is Robin an actress?
Robin? Robin is not an actress. Robin is an all-around performer. Robin is not primarily an actress in the sense that she goes out, and she wouldn't be going and doing movies. But Robin is an actress in that she has got a job in the business. She's the most prominent, I would say, newscaster in radio, if not the country. And she does something unique. She's got personality. She's got knowledge. She's got education. She talks into a microphone beautifully. She's a broadcaster. She's a personality.
Suffice it to say, I do something.
She does something, but earns her a living. You understand? She's made it. You're going to compare Robin because she's a woman to Nancy, your wife?
I mean, I'm as much an actress as you are an actor. You've taken roles.
I got news for you. I've seen both of you act. You're much more of an actress than he is an actor.
That's cool.
Come on. Did you see her in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Yes.
She was great. You think I put her in my movie? She wasn't a good actor?
The guy from the movie The Week didn't see Fresh Prince.
Oh, get out of here.
I know you're.
And you know why he's attacking you?
Because we're talking about Nancy.
No, because you're a woman.
But it's because we're talking about Nancy, and I'm the woman. I'm the show wife.
Right.
So we have to disparage.
Right. So he's gonna disparage you because you're my wife.
That's right.
After you do your movie, will you let Nancy call and critique your acting?
Absolutely. Not that her critique. Her critique means nothing.
She critiques everything else.
Her critique means nothing.
But Nancy is like anybody.
She's a trained actress.
Where did she train? Where did she train?
One of those places.
Okay.
It was a school on a magic.
I think she's a terrific actress, but you will admit that her career hasn't exactly taken off.
No, it has.
Okay, fine. All right, let's leave it at that. She is a terrific actress who the world has not recognized.
Right.
Okay. That's fair to say? Yes. All right.
I know that you've had these acting discussions with Nancy.
She did High Tide. She did great.
She was terrific. I heard. In fact,
did you look at? You didn't even.
Yes, I did, and she was terrific in it.
What
terrific.
is that?
Terrific.
Would you bring in a tape?
Give the guy a break. Give the guy a break.
Oh.
All right. Now,
did you watch it or not?
Yes. She was terrific in it. There.
I would like to see Nancy's acting.
You did not watch it.
You're a liar. Then you're a liar.
What happened at the end?
I just watched her part. They queued it up for me.
What did she do at the end?
You think I remember? I watched it.
You would remember if you saw it.
I don't remember.
You did not watch it?
All right, I didn't watch it. All right, so there you go. Okay, all right. Listen, I was trying to give her a bone. All right. Sit there and watch those tapes.
What is High
Tide? I don't even know what you're talking about.
She did a show, an hour.
I don't have that
tape. She was the bad guy, and she did great. I gave you the tape. And
you did?
Took it and,
I don't have it.
Where is this drama scene?
It's in High Tide. Now, let me just finish. Let me go. This is not about your wife. Your wife's a great
girl. We're talking about Fred's wife now.
You attacked my wife.
Didn't attack her. Did her career take off, Jackie? Be honest.
No, it did not take off.
Fine. You can't be an actor unless you got something to act in.
There are lots of actors and actresses that are not working.
Fair enough. I agree. I'm not here to attack your wife.
Most actors are out of work.
I'm here to attack Fred's wife, not your wife.
That's what I thought.
All right. I'll attack your wife on Monday.
So she will look forward to it.
I know. She loves it. Who else is talking about it? All right. So here's the point.
Oh, boy.
Here's the point. So he married into that situation. Fred married into a situation where he had he
was marrying a regular girl.
A regular girl. I know exactly what was. Now, all of a sudden, she decides she's going to quit her job. She's going to do it. She's now an actress.
But you have to wonder, because this bug overtook her like it was malaria.
Right. And as a result of her wanting to be an actress.
Fever, actually.
In fact, I noticed that Jackie's wife is jealous because Allison, Fred's wife, is actually doing better. She actually has a professional job.
She's stripping.
Your wife's dying that she can't get in one of these plays. Why? You know,
I wish his wife was stripping.
Right.
Instead of mine.
Now, we'll get her a role in one of these plays, too.
Great.
All right?
But, you know, it's funny because I remember seeing Allison during this period before she got into this play.
Yeah.
And all of her conversation now revolved around acting.
Yeah, acting. She had the acting bug. So one of these smart promoters of Tony and Tina's wedding said, hey, Fred's wife wants to act. I got a role for her. She stands there on stage in a nun's uniform, and a guy, an Italian guy, hits on her and makes out with her.
Right.
So, all right. She goes on this. And
it takes a lot of training to do that, by the way.
Right. It really was, you know what it was? It wasn't even acting. It was making out with a guy.
Major characters who have lots of lines and carry this play along, and then there are these peripheral roles that anybody could do.
They're extras.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, not only does his wife, and I've shown this on the E! Show, I'm sure most of the audience has seen it, who gets E!
Yeah.
Lo and behold, his wife not only gets this role, but she jumps into it with a verve and she's into it.
With a vengeance.
With a vengeance. And, not having seen the play before, she makes out with this guy for like, how long? Gary, get in here. We timed how long? Do we have that clip
Probably
first?
about 2 minutes.
Can you do that one first? All right, I'm going to play the clip. This is, I went out and I taped, don't look at the screen yet, because it's very upsetting what's going to be going on here in a minute. Now, okay, here we are. Now, this is a tape of the girl who took over his wife's role as the nun.
All right.
Time exactly how long.
Fred, you got a timer?
Yeah, Fred, you're going to use this in your divorce.
I definitely, I'm looking for.
Watch this guy. This is
the new girl.
This is the new girl in the role that Fred's wife had. Watch how long this is the exact, Fred, I didn't change this tape. I just want you to watch it.
Could you move a little bit, Jackie?
Go ahead. There she is. She kisses the guy. She fights him off. The nun fights him off.
Doesn't look like she's into it.
All right.
That looks pretty chaste.
All right. And now watch. It's over. That's the end of the role. How long
7 seconds.
Doug, how long was that? 7 seconds.
All right.
That's what I said.
All right.
Now, this is Fred's wife doing the
Fred, no, do we have Fred's wife doing the kiss?
I think it's
all right. Here is Fred's wife doing the kiss. Now, time how long she sits there and makes out with this guy. Go ahead. Watch. There's his wife, right there in the corner, Robin.
Yeah, I see it.
All right. They're making out. All right, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Well, it's going on. I mean, there's fondling going on. This is the scene. Well, you didn't see this in the other scene.
No.
Look what's going on here. There is an excitement. Look what's going on here.
She's having a good time.
She is doing a whole long, involved scene. This scene, by the way, is rolling, ladies and gentlemen at home. We are now
still going on.
Still going on. They haven't even gotten to the lip lock. He's groping her, fondling her ass.
Look, now she's getting into it.
Look at this. Look at this. Now look at what's going on.
That's when I get.
And look at Fred.
Poor Fred.
Fred is sitting in the audience.
In pain.
In pain. Yeah. He's putting on a good face. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
No, I was getting sick to my stomach.
But she's still doing it. And it's right in front of Fred.
It's a joke, and no one's even watching this.
Yeah, the play's going on elsewhere.
Right.
Hands on his ass.
Right.
Whoa.
It's still going on.
No, this is easily 40 seconds already.
40? We're up to 50.
50? See, I didn't count.
It's still going on, by the way.
No, oh, Lord.
It's still going on. They're still attacking each other and kissing. I'm telling you, all right.
And that other girl, 7 seconds.
It's still going on, by the way. Still going on.
It's not over.
No, it's easily 2 minutes.
It goes on and on. You can turn this off now. I can't tell you how long it goes on.
Look at the crap.
Oh, my God.
Look at the crap. Look at this. It is still going on. Now, you tell me 7 seconds compared to what?
We're into minutes.
At least a minute and a half.
That's porno.
Look at this.
Oh, look at that. Forget it.
I thought we stopped it already.
Forget it.
And look at the good-looking guy.
Open mouth kissing.
Right. Now, it's still going on. Fred, I don't mean to... You know what? I'm going to tell you something. I sat back in my office watching this. I really do love you. Yeah. I was sick to my stomach.
Look.
Look at this.
That's the way I feel.
It's still going on.
And
I don't know what's worse.
She's getting red.
I don't know
She's really turned on.
I don't know what's worse, like seeing her kiss or seeing like those guys in the back standing there, like grinning from ear to ear, going like, "I'm digging this."
Is there any direction for the role? What are they telling me?
No, you know what it is? This is not acting.
This is not even the part of the play.
Tony and Tina's wedding. People walk around and watch different things. Look at this. He's still making out with her.
Give me a break. Give me a break. It's like after a while, it's like you don't know what to do.
You know what it is? It's another guy sitting there making out with your wife. And it's upsetting.
And he's having a good time.
Yeah, you know what? If it had been 7 seconds, you say, okay, it's a way to start.
Ha, ha, ha.
Right.
Very funny.
Look at this.
And as this is going on 8 times a week?
Doug, how long are we up to now? 2.5 minutes. Now, the other scene
Now it's over.
Now it's over.
Fine.
She looks like she's been raped.
Look at her. Now she's wiping her mouth and staring at her husband.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. It's like, you know what she looks like? I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, Last Exit to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
After the whore gets raped. That's what she looks like every time.
And then she kisses you.
Oh.
I'm real thrilled.
How'd he taste?
And then she breaks over you in 5 seconds.
Yeah. There you go.
Done with you.
It's like,
hey, Romeo.
had it, seen it, done it.
All right, anyway, so I watched this tape back in my office. I watched it alone.
Yeah.
And I got crazy from it. I don't like what's going on. So then I said, let me see this they gave her a new role.
New role.
Right. Now.
She did so well in the last one.
She rips off her clothes on a bar, and guys, naked, they're squeezing her ass.
They're touching her?
Yeah, wait. Did you see it yet, Fred?
I have seen.
Have you been there?
I've been there once, and I was drunk.
He got drunk.
I literally got loaded. I couldn't handle
it. And you told me you weren't going to drink anymore.
I wasn't done.
But you had to. I don't blame you.
I had to. It was like, the first time I saw it, I was going like...
He's really upset. This is not a bit.
This is what I didn't
When she was on the bar, it's going like, oh, this is kind of cute. This ain't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Did you talk to her about this? I mean, seriously, this new role?
What it was is like, it happened over the vacation. They did a role switch.
Did she tell you about it?
Yeah, she told me about it. She said, oh, I'm going to be playing Maddie. And I'm going like, oh, really? Oh,
and Maddie is the one who rips her clothes off.
And that's the role that John's girlfriend had.
Right.
I saw the play twice, and I don't remember this.
Well, I'm going to show it to you.
Well, it's because the focus originally was on, my wife basically making out with strangers.
And you know what it is? Listen, and you'll see even this new role is not acting. Taking your clothes off and having your ass squeezed.
This is, she's a minor character in the play. The play is about a wedding, right?
Right.
And really, it's the immediate members of the family and the bride and the groom.
Now, as long as she's been in this play, don't you think if she had an acting ability, they would give her a speaking role?
One of those roles.
Right.
Well, I wish they would, because I'm really getting sick of it.
Are you?
I truly
Did
am.
you say anything to her? Did you
tell her I'm not happy about it, but what are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to make her quit?
No.
Because if you make her
then
quit,
she'll hate you.
then she's going to hate me and she's going to resent me, and that's not going to go anywhere. But in the meantime,
now she's doing it. You're hating her and resenting her.
You're up to here with it, right?
I am.
Because every night she's up.
I've got more tolerance than she does when it comes to things like that.
Oh, my God.
It's like, I don't know.
You haven't had a wife since August. And she's never home because she works opposite hours.
Yeah. She sees more action in the play than she does at home.
Well, it looks like
I never see her.
That's why she doesn't
when she's
need
not
you.
doing that
Did you
crap,
see that makeout scene?
Yeah.
I mean, that's unbelievable.
When she's not doing that crap, she's working out.
You can't tell me after that
So I
much
never see it.
kissing and rubbing, you're not excited.
Oh, please. Let me tell you something. I have gone...
I'm excited. I'm excited to kill some...
Between you and me, don't tell my wife this. When these girls get on my lap here, I got a full arousal. Are you crazy? Anybody rubs up against me, I'm fully aroused. I like it. If I had a role where I could sit and make out for 2.5, 3 minutes a night.
It's licensed to steal sex.
I could have said even in a movie, you do it once or twice or 3 times and then the scene's over and then, this is every night.
But not only that, Howard, you can see that she doesn't have to do it that long.
Right.
You saw the other person
Fred.
doing the role.
So you know what's funny?
7
You see?
seconds.
It's like, you know what's funny? It's like, because my wife found out
I got
the whole
upset
thing that they videotaped it, and she says, now, I know that they videotaped the nun, and you're going to see a real difference between the nun that I played and the nun. But see, what they did is they peeled back the role. They didn't make her as important.
Oh,
she doesn't get to kiss as long.
Oh, right.
I don't know. It sounds like the biggest bunch of crap.
Hooey is what that is.
I think you ought to tell her to leave that damn play. That's enough. She had enough experience in that play.
Yeah, why doesn't she move on to something else now? She did this for the experience and to get the credit.
And the money they're paying her, she puts into this personal trainer she has every day.
So Fred doesn't even see any
It's
benefit.
a wash.
It's basically a loss leader.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
At least if you're getting some money. What is it?
Allison's on the phone.
Fred's wife? I got to tell you, Allison, I don't like what I'm seeing.
Huh?
I don't like any of this. I don't like it. I don't like what I'm seeing. How come this new girl is on for 7 seconds? She gave the guy a peck on the lips, and then she ran away.
Well, if I gave you an explanation, you wouldn't take it anyway, so what's the difference?
He's getting fed up, and I tell you, I saw the tape. I got upset, especially this new role of yours.
Yeah?
Well, I mean, you're naked.
I haven't seen that yet.
You know what it is? She wants to. I'm going to show it to you now. Roll the tape. Fred, you've seen this but drunk, right?
I've seen it drunk, but I've seen enough to know.
I'll tell you, your body looks great.
I feel that your husband has to get drunk in order to watch you do your job.
All right, here she is being dragged up onto a bar. She looks great. Don't get me wrong. Beautiful girl. She's shaking and wiggling her ass. Look at this.
Shaking a groove thing.
But this is not acting. No offense.
I can't even see her face.
No, and she's shaking her ass, and look what she's doing. She's pulling off her dress. Look at this, Fred.
Her pants are coming down.
I really have a hard time watching it.
Look at this.
Guys, she might as well be at Scores.
I keep saying it. You get more money there.
Big guy just stuffed that right down in her. Oh my goodness.
In her butt. Look at that. Look at that. And look at what she's doing. That's a porno.
Good shape, Al.
She is in good shape. Well, she works with a trainer every day.
Oh, my trainer. Annette Lang from Equinox. The best.
Please.
And I never
You're paying her.
She's the best.
Look, she looks great. And you got your stomach nice and flat.
Yeah. This woman is awesome.
Now she's,
Now a guy is grabbing her ass and hauling her over a bar. Now, wait, it gets worse.
Now, this is the second part, right?
Yeah, this is coming. Oh, yeah. This is just, now watch. Now she dances and does a strip.
This is the part I can't take.
Watch this, Jackie. Look at this. Now she's pulling down a guy's pants, simulating oral sex, rubbing her tushy into his private area. Now the guy is ripping her.
There's a guy just undressing her.
There's a guy. Now she's naked. Well, she's in a thong and a bra.
Yeah.
And she's
tights on. I mean, I
wait till these guys start grabbing her ass. Watch this. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah,
He's humping her.
They're
Look
making
at it.
a sandwich out of her.
Look at Fred.
Oh, man.
Look at what he's doing. Look what he's doing to your wife. He's humping her.
But you don't feel, I mean, it's not like you're getting aroused by it. Can I?
Okay.
Maybe you're not.
I'm really not.
I am.
Well,
Look at
that's
this.
good.
Look at this.
Look at this.
Now she's on the floor with her legs spread.
What kind of acting is this?
And there it is. That's it. That's the role.
What is that? What is
It's not
she
acting.
do?
Well, wait a minute.
That is not
It's
acting.
an excerpt of the role. I mean, you didn't see the fine acting in between.
Oh, here's the acting where she's rubbing into this guy's groin.
I see.
I got to tell you, I saw this. I got upset for Fred. I did. I got upset.
What purpose does that play?
But I mean, it's
in the
not,
play.
Well, it's not forever. I'm not going to do this forever.
For how long you been doing it?
Well, just this part I've only been doing like a month. I'm gonna, I'm not.
Do you say anything?
Huh?
Do you have any speaking lines?
Well, yeah, but mostly it's all improv. It's just improvisation,
See a crotch rub into it.
What do you, Freddie? It sounds to me like you can't even talk to your wife about it.
You want to?
Well, I mean,
we do discuss it, but it's like it's only going to go so far because it's like the end result would be to say
Is he going to make me quit? Then if he makes me quit, then I'm going to,
Would you quit if he asked you to?
She's going to hate my guts.
Would I quit?
You wouldn't quit, would you? You love that play more than you love Fred.
That's not true.
That is true. All right, Fred wants you to quit. He can't say it. He slipped me a note, said, please ask her to quit.
I can't say that.
So will you quit today?
That's not him. I know that's not. He wouldn't do that.
Yeah, but what do you want from the guy? He doesn't like it. He's had it.
I mean, what if I got into, a movie and I had to do this next?
Yeah, but you're doing it as a movie, and it was Al Pacino. Okay.
Would you do that?
That'd be great.
That would be great. All right.
This is not acting.
I don't think Al Pacino would do a movie where he had to throw you across the floor.
I can't even hear you, Robin.
Can't hear Robin?
Robin's like not.
Oh, I know why.
I can't hear at all.
All right, now you can.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I don't think Al Pacino would be in this kind of movie.
Well, he had to start somewhere, right?
No, keep doing it.
Oh,
it's not acting. It certainly hasn't improved your acting chops any. It's just ripping off your clothes and having guys squeeze your ass. Seriously.
I think this is preparing you for Scores. I don't think it's preparing you for Broadway.
It gives her a reason to get in shape and stuff, but...
Well, it's good for the time being.
All right, well, do what you want.
It's a stepping stone,
Fred, so you don't care, huh?
I do care.
He does care.
I definitely care.
The guy had to get loaded to watch you do your play.
She knows how I feel because she even said to me, she says afterwards, she goes, you got loaded tonight. It's like, and she's hanging out with all these guys
I'm not rubbing her up every night.
Yeah, and she's got all these new friends who rub her ass. And it's a joke.
I'm not hanging out with all these guys. I mean,
it's a stepping stone out of marriage. That's what it's a stepping stone.
No, that's not true. It's not true.
Are you thinking about divorce, Fred?
Am I thinking about it? I don't know if I would divorce because it costs me money.
Oh boy, gee, thanks. What do I come with a price tag now?
Are you so upset that you're thinking of cheating?
Want to know something? I wouldn't cheat. I wouldn't cheat.
That's why she can do this.
Yeah, because
there's
you're
no
a wimp.
danger for her.
My wife was doing this.
She is not in danger of losing anything.
That gives me a guilt-free ticket.
But I'm
in Amy Lynn's apartment the next day.
I'm not cheating. I mean, I don't...
No, because everybody's watching?
But let's put it this way. If you saw me doing that with some other girl in a play, you'd flip.
I know.
Every night.
I know.
And it's not even acting.
She's come to shows where I played, I played a gig or something like that. And people just come up and ask me for an autograph.
Yeah.
And she
Right
flips
there
out.
beating them
She
up.
gets jealous.
He's so right. It's not even funny.
So, I mean, I don't know. It's like I'm supposed to be
You mean if a girl comes up and asks for your
If a
autograph?
girl comes up and asks me for an autograph, she acts like, oh, well, she was coming on to you. Oh, and it's like, give me a break.
So do a few of these broads, and then she'll stop. And maybe go home and make a life for you two.
Make her think that she doesn't have you lock, stock, and barrel, Fred.
We did a show 2 years ago, and the girl had to kiss him on stage. I couldn't deal with it.
So good.
Right.
All right. Yeah, do what you want. I don't see this as acting. If you had a couple of lines or something, I maybe see it as acting.
Or if this, even the point that it doesn't carry along the play, Howard, why even bother to do it?
I'll tell you one thing. I wouldn't let my kids go to this play. I never saw such nonsense.
There's lots of kids.
Yeah, I want my kids seeing you running around in a thong, getting your ass squeezed.
I seriously was shocked because I'm saying this is supposed to be like a PG kind of play.
No, that's no PG
and I
play.
That, I'm going like, give me a.
Now when a girl's running around with a breast sticking out of her and her ass sticking out like that,
I wear
bills in her thong.
and a thong, I don't want my kids seeing that.
Yeah, but I have tights on underneath. I mean, I wear less at the beach, you know.
Yeah, well, but you don't have some guy grabbing your ass and rubbing his crotch into you.
Everyone else is clothed and they're not rubbing themselves up against you either.
And under the guise of acting.
Right, I mean,
and anyone could do
down
this.
To a bra right there.
Any stripper could do this part. I mean, I don't see how this is acting.
I mean, look, you're right. Any stripper could do this part, but, they have to also...
They're using your name because you're associated with my show. Well, that's good. You were smart when you planned it out and called that dial-a-date and got yourself into acting.
That for me
oh, boy,
Marry someone from our show and then get into an acting position.
I mean, what do you think I plotted?
And then you take all the money and then you pay this personal trainer. I mean, what good is it to Fred?
Well, she looks good anyway.
I look good. I mean, at least I'm not.
Yeah, you look good. So Fred could get a lot of good-looking girls.
Touch, he never sees it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
When a guy gets married, he wants more than a girl who looks good. He wants someone who'll do some stuff like cook and crap.
I do cook.
Yeah?
I'm a great cook. I'm a fabulous cook. When I put my mind to it.
She's such a sweet girl, but she's
never around to
changed.
cook.
Right.
Oh, come on. I haven't changed.
You're a sweet girl. I like you, but you're not an actress. I'll tell you that.
I knew you were going to say that.
You're not an actress.
Fred's wife's taking my clothes off. I knew you were going to say that.
Well, let me see you act. I've never seen you act once.
Put me in your movie. I'll act.
I'm not putting. Yeah, that's why I want amateur hour.
Take the risk.
Everyone. I'm the one who's got to take the risk on everybody.
Well, you don't. But I mean,
yeah, I could use a couple of. I know actors from non-actors.
I am a great actress. You don't know.
All right. Well, no one knows, evidently.
A couple of people have seen it.
All right, Allison. Good luck.
All right,
I got truly upset when I saw it. I'll be honest
I hope
with you.
this leads to something.
I
do too.
Guys.
Yeah, I hope this leads to something more than a stripping job.
Oh, yeah. Well,
All right, Allison.
Getting a big agent.
There it is. Allison.
I mean, to hurt your husband like this, there ought to be some good payoff.
Allison Furman, popular name these days after Mark Furman.
There you go. That's it.
Who was nightly in Tony and Tina's wedding, the Happy Humping Grounds of Broadway.
Go out there and feel her ass.
Right. If you want to, go to the show and feel her ass.
Twice on Saturday, twice on Sunday. Anybody touches her ass, I'll fine.
Wouldn't it be bad if you married her and she was into this kind of crap? Like Jackie's wife.
If you went into it expecting it.
Can I just say one thing? I was, I mean, when he married, I was working in the business.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
All right, thank you.
Howard, why can't you just listen to what I say for me?
Why are you so hoarse? Is that from all the working out?
She's busy. She's working and dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's from all the working out.
It is.
She's losing her voice.
Well, look, I mean, that guy throws her around pretty good there. That's a strenuous role.
It is.
It's a very strenuous role.
Yeah. All right. Well, you look good.
Thank you. Thanks.
Listen, she gets hoarse. It's chilly when she's nude. I'll be honest with you. All right. Very good, Allison. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Good luck.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Look at that guy.
Like he's finishing up.
Jackie loves it.
Yeah, Jackie loves it.
He loves it.
Well, his wife does the same stupid job.
She gets in the lingerie and shakes her tail feathers.
You'll see how good if they offered this role to Jackie's wife, she'd orgasm.
She's already done it.
All I know is one time he saw his wife just kiss a guy.
I freaked out.
And he freaked out.
That.
Right.
And he freaked out.
Well, at least this is bad, Fred.
I came in.
Seriously, it's bad.
I agree.
This is embarrassing. I don't know.
It's humiliating. Embarrassing is too kind a word.
Yeah.
Look at her. Running around.
And the weird part is she's enjoying it.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a bad ass.
She's got a great ass. That's the part that stinks.
Yeah, Fred had to marry her to get that ass.
Yeah, I had to marry her to get that ass.
These guys. She's
Bill, that's some acting.
She's like a rubber doll there.
You know, and what's worse is, like, I know that face that guy has on. That's the same face you see on the other guys that scores.
Right.
That same stupid, contented look.
Let's hire her for the next party. I'd like to...
and they just throw her around. I mean, look at that.
Then they throw her on the floor like a piece of trash.
Mm-hmm.
And that ain't much of a bra. She could come out of that.
No, I'm sure she has.
You know, it'd be bad if she did it once.
What?
It'd be bad if she did it once.
And she does it 8 times a week.
But, you know, it's just not even acting. That's my point. If they gave her a couple of lines, fine. Let her do it. I can understand that's acting. This isn't acting. This is like running around naked, letting guys grope you. You know what it is? It's a really cool way to, like, have other guys touch you and stuff.
Yeah.
It's creative.
On her.
You know what it is?
My
It's like, I think she really thinks that this is like a legitimate play, and she's really acting.
But that's all rationalization.
She has acting ability, but it's
and she's kidding herself with this. So what's the point in doing this? My point is, you know what? She'd be better off being in an acting class every day.
That's right.
Than doing this.
I wish.
Yeah, think about it. Because this is not acting.
There are a million ways to act if you want to act. You don't have to do this.
Right. I mean, if she really wanted to be an actress, jumping up on a bar and shaking your ass is not...
You couldn't take her to California.
Get her apart. Does she go to an acting school?
She did.
And now she's busy with this.
Because she's finished. She's an actress.
She's already an actress. She learned everything.
She doesn't have time to take any more acting courses. She's stripping and working out.
Look at that. That's acting, all right. I've seen many girls act that way.
And quite frankly, there's another issue here that really pisses me off, is that the producers are making money off her because I talk about it on the air.
Absolutely. Well,
yeah.
I'm thrilled with that, too.
Let them advertise. This is the last I talk about it. Look at what's going on here. That's some acting. Look what she's doing with her lips.
Everybody's just got a hand on.
Look at it, what he's doing with her ass. I forget. Turn this tape off, really, seriously. I don't want to torture my man.
That's great.
I got to take a break. Let's do the news and get out of here. I'm disgusted. Hey, I'm really disgusted.
This is on a Friday. Everybody's now depressed. Life's miserable.
Squeezing his wife's ass. Jesus Christ.
Throwing her around like one of those blow-up dolls.
Take an acting class.
There you go.
At least you'd be doing some lines and some roles and some plays.
Be demanding. If you think so much of your talent, don't do this crap.
Yeah. All right. Fred, I'm sorry.
I appreciate it.
And I will never do that again. It's enough.
Until they change the role.
Yeah, if they change the role again, I'll
the next one, they'll be involved penetration, I'm sure.
Seriously, do you agree with me? I mean, do you think that's acting? In all seriousness, Jack.
It's weird. I'm sure she's doing it because she thinks that
this
will get her another role, and I hope it does.
I wish it did.
But it doesn't seem to.
What kind of role do you think it'll get her?
Anything but this.
Be inspired to, what would you
didn't Stuttering John's girlfriend do this role?
Yeah, and now she's pregnant.
And let me ask you, no, but in all seriousness, and she didn't have any lines or anything?
No, she did have lines. She, she was like...
How come your wife doesn't get any lines?
Well, she does have lines.
Oh, she does?
She does. There are actually... this is probably a more, I don't know, high-caliber role than The Nun was. It's like maybe one of the top 5 principals in the play after Tony and Tina. She might be 4th or 5th.
Really?
Oh, so she does have some lines.
She does have lines, but...
She says, where am I?
I don't really care.
Yeah, right.
She's half naked. Or 3/4 naked.
All right. I'd like to see that part where she says something. Or does some sort of acting ability.
Yeah,
and this, to me, is not acting.
Some acting.
All right, let's take a break. It's obviously upsetting Fred. Let's take a break.
Upset me.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, because, like, I tell you, it's like, I can't handle this anymore. And you start about divorce, and wait a minute, maybe I won't get divorced. I'll save myself the money. I just take all the money out of my account, move it to another account.
That's all.
And just move.
Oh, I can still,
ways to hide money.
I still remember the feeling sitting there and watching my wife get kissed on the stage. It's like a very weird feeling.
Yeah, and no offense, Jackie, your wife's in place that the community might see.
What community?
No community. There's 6 chairs.
For the community.
It's a free play, and there's 6 chairs in some guy's living room, and his wife's making out and pretending.
They put him on an apple orchard.
Yeah, I mean, don't even get into it with your wife. I could set her straight.
That High Tide thing was a national show.
All right, listen, we're not on your wife now. We're talking about Fred's situation.
And even the one thing I can say for Nancy, she never accepted a role without too many lines.
Yeah, at least she has some lines
to be
in
on stage.
But I was commiserating with Fred, saying it must be really impossible to watch that because
listen, you married your wife. She was into this dopey stuff, so that's your cross to bear. That's your bailiwick. Fred didn't bargain for any of this. Sitting there making out.
I didn't bargain for a stripper. Right. If I'd wanted a stripper, I would have married a stripper.
Forget it. Just put it out of your mind.
You might have to get a divorce.
But I just got to say, you know, when you're talking about it...
Get a stripper.
When you're talking about it and you say, oh, yeah, now Fred's wife is stripping on stage, you really can't imagine it until you see... I mean, it's just...
awful. You really think about divorce?
It crosses your mind?
I'd be lying if I said it didn't cross my mind.
Really? Yeah. Wow.
Wow, Fred.
He's upset.
He waited a long time.
He's putting in his time. He gave her a chance with it. Okay, you want to be in the play, but how long is this going to go on? How long is this guy going to be tortured? Let her play a retard.
Retard that keeps on her clothes. She doesn't seem to notice that part. Know that part.
Which is easy?
She'll be the retard.
A nude retard.
A nude retard.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Give me $1. Put $1 in my D-swing.
All right.
I love you, Tony. Tina,
no, because to see Fred suffering like this is just really...
You ought to go to one of the counselors. They don't know anything, but it'll give you something to do.
Let him go to the show. Pay his
what
own
does he need a counselor?
You don't need a counselor. His head's screwed on straight about this. And my wife started doing that. My wife hits me again. Listen,
the moment she even says anything about a regular job, you start screaming. You got her trained pretty well.
I have wild news, coming up next week. I'm gonna announce next week a lot of stuff that's going on and let you in on a lot of things. I go to my wife to tell her. She goes, "When am I going to have a part in your movie?"
Does she ask you that seriously?
Yeah, seriously. And I go, "You know what, Allison? You really stink." She goes, "Why is that?" I said, I'm talking seriously here about a huge production, a movie, which is going to be the story of my life. It's going to be a wild movie. And all you can keep saying is, "Can I be in the movie?" You sound dopey. Listen to what I want to be in the movie. And it's like, and I shut her right up.
Yeah, you fix her good.
Yep. How?
Yeah, Jackie would like to take lessons.
I'm consistent. It's like raising a child. You got to be consistent.
He has never indulged her once, Jack.
Nope. I said, "Oh, yeah, you're going to be in a movie. Get in the bed right now. I'll put a camera on us, and we'll see what you can do for the movie. Here's your movie, honey." I said, "You never acted in your life. Why would I what do you think, I'm amateur hour? Just because you're my wife, I put you in a movie?" You're completely not into show business. Now, you're in show business? Yeah, I want to be. I said, "Yeah, you want to be in? Well, why don't you go call Gary Marshall. He's a top director. He's making a movie right now."
Why has it got to be your movie?
Why has it got to be my movie? Go into somebody else's movie. For Christ's sake. Let's play some commercials. I'm way behind, and we got to do the news, and we got a lot to do today. We'll be back.
I'm going to go take a break myself.
That's all.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle. We're back with The Howard Stern Show.
Got a lot of faxes about Fred's situation. Just real quick, and then we'll get right to the news. Hey, Howard, I'm putting on a backyard play, and I'm looking for someone to get naked and bend over a picket fence. He's wondering if he can hire your wife.
What's it say?
Fred, get rid of her. Is your wife even looking for other work?
Yeah,
be a man.
Some points.
Be a man. Put your foot down. She disgusts me. Oh, yeah, F. Jaggy.
I agree with everything that man said.
There's another guy, completely different guy. Fred, be a man. Put your foot down. Demand some respect. She's your wife. If you let her walk all over you, you'll live to regret it.
Already am.
You should have stopped it a long time ago. Demand some damn respect. Be a man, Fred. He's a soft-spoken guy, this Fred.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
He's the guy women are always saying they want. Yeah, somebody you can talk to,
and then you get him and you abuse him.
Yeah.
Fred, a word of advice. Throw away the bloody socks. OJ. Fred, you fool, dump the... And he uses the C word today.
Oh, boy.
I mean, he's that...
Fred is a pathetic pussy-whipped faggot. Signed, a friend.
I'd say pussy-whipped.
I think he means faggot in the sense that you're not a man.
You're not standing up.
Right, not as a homosexual.
Right.
Although you might be a homosexual.
I might be.
Right.
Century's still young.
Fred, do yourself a favor. When you give your wife an injection, use a condom because this marriage will fail. You don't want to knock her up. Here's a guy who says if you would put it out over your 1-800 number, he would pay $29.95 just to see.
Yeah, he'd pay to see Fred's wife do her thing.
Yeah. Dear Fred, get rid of that idiot bitch of a wife you have before she F's you over completely. If you think she's being faithful to you, you must be an effing idiot. Fred, protect yourself. Seriously, go to a lawyer and prepare your effing self, you poor dope. Yes, you're supposed to make her quit. If she starts resenting you, kick the bitch out to the curb. She is a useless piece of garbage. She should go to Hollywood and be a failed actress porno hole. Divorce her, divorce her, divorce her, divorce her. Sorry, I'm Bill Clinton. No.
They're pretty vicious.
They are. Let's see, Howard Stern. I can't believe you're being such a hypocrite. Throughout your career, you have shamelessly leered at and pawed numerous women. Listen, let me tell you something. I get paid for it, at least. And at least I'm doing a broadcast where I'm talking and doing things. This woman is just taking her clothes off and humping guys. It's a big difference. I'm not doing porno movies and having sex with women. Big difference.
It's not almost in private.
Yeah. For God's sake. There's so many faxes here, I can't even...
You can't get through them all. There.
Yeah, please.
There's a theme there, though. Nobody has taken Allison's spot.
No, they all see it, Fred. Disgusting. All right, where were we, Robin? Let's do some news, and let's call it a weekend. You have to get out to Hollywood.
I'm still reeling from that tape. I'm very affected by it myself.
No, you should have been with me when I saw it the first time. You should have seen me. My head went through the roof.
Oh, here's one I didn't give you. This is from a lawyer. He says, send a copy of your wife's porno tape. I hate to see you used like a cheap pair of rented bowling shoes. I can probably get you divorced in 2 weeks with her paying alimony to you.
Wow.
What's that say? That guy's name?
This one says, Fred, sew up her private parts before she goes to work. Signed, Fred's mother.
I knew she loved me.
Well, listen, it's upsetting. All right, Robin, what else is in the news besides Fred?
2 New Jersey commuter trains have collided in Secaucus. Broadcast reports say one of the trains apparently jumped off the track and hit the front car of another train. Numerous police vehicles and ambulances are on the scene, but we do not have any confirmed reports of injuries at this time. So,
it's pretty serious.
Bad mishap in Secaucus this morning.
That's not near Club Benet, is it?
Is that going to mess up
my gig?
his gig tonight?
Howard, help me out.
You know, there was a train accident. It'd be hard to get people in.
Yeah, nothing more depressing than being near the site of a train wreck.
Go ahead, Robin.
There was another one of these disgruntled employee shootings down in Fort Lauderdale this morning. Police now say 6 people are dead after a man opened fire at a workstation in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
I work hard.
Was he bald and smoked cigarettes?
A disgruntled former employee went to the trailer where beach cleanup workers were gathered before dawn and began firing. He then shot and killed himself. One survivor was able to run and call police. Another man told a TV station that the gunman had failed a drug test and was fired from the city workforce some months ago. In all, police say 7 people were shot. 1 person is hospitalized in critical condition, and among the dead is the gunman himself. So don't have to have a big trial.
That's an easy one.
All taken care of.
No brainer.
Clean up the debris and everything. Go on about your business. Actress, author Joan Collins is expected to return to the witness stand today.
Go get him, Joan.
But this time she'll be questioned by her own attorney. You know, she broke down sobbing yesterday and then spent 40 minutes in the judge's chamber trying to compose herself after her grueling questioning under the attorneys from Random House yesterday. They accused her of lying about whether she was able to write these books or not and write them well. Joan claims that she has lived up to the terms of the contract and is owed the rest of the $4 million payment that Random House agreed to pay. Random House says she didn't do anything right, and they want all their money back that they have given her already. Meanwhile, there are some awfully snippy people in the press here in New York. Michelle Greppy, I think, of the Post.
What did she say?
Wrote that if Joan Collins had been, her testimony had been overseen by Aaron Spelling, her wig would have been on straight.
Michelle Greppy is a creep who doesn't recognize that she's in the same business of being a talent, if you will.
Mm-hmm. She sees herself as different than Joan Collins.
Yeah, she sees herself as different than Joan Collins.
She's angry that Joan Collins has a book contract and she's a writer.
Well, the point is that one day maybe Michelle Greppy will be lucky enough to get a book contract, and then some company like Random House will stiff her on a contract, and she'll have to go hire tons of lawyers to get her money. And then any person who is an artist for a living, whether you're a writer, I don't care if you lay brick for a living. If somebody stiffs you on an agreement, especially a written agreement, every working man and woman out there should be supporting Joan Collins. Not the fact that she's a millionaire, not the fact that she's getting paid this outrageous amount of money. Of course it's a ridiculous amount of money. The point is, Random House made a contract with her. She delivered the goods. And what they did was sign a bad deal. Now they don't want to pay her. They want to make her out to be some kind of mental patient.
Why comment on her whether her wig is straight or not?
I've had bosses. I'm in a case right now, same exact thing. They try to throw all kinds of garbage at you, but the truth stands. The contract is there. Pay up. Don't make bad contracts then.
And Michelle should know that this term that Joan Collins' writing was ridiculous could be applied to anyone. It's a matter of personal opinion.
Right, and they should have put that in the contract. They should have put out rules and regulations for the performance. And Michelle Greppy, whether she knows it or not, is actually in the entertainment industry. Who does she write for?
The Post.
The Post. The Post it's a job that is a writer. And what if the Post decides not to pay you, Michelle? Who are you going to fight? Are you going to hope they make fun of your wig, or are you going to hope they make fun of you? Why would you be attacking her?
But once again, this is...
She doesn't understand who... you know what it is?
It's too close to her.
Yeah, the people want to attack someone who's glamorous, or... the woman was once a star, Joan Collins, so she's fading now. This is her last hurrah. She was made a deal by this guy, Swifty Lazar, probably when she was a lot hotter. And, the Random House sees she's not hot she's not that hot anymore.
And they fear that they're not going to make back the money that they spent.
They want to put out the book. They just don't want to put it out paying her $4 million. Look, Random House has an obligation here. They must honor. And I don't know Michelle Greppy. I don't know what's on her mind, but she hasn't thought this through clearly.
It just sounded to me like a woman who, well, I'm a writer, and I'm sick of all these non-writers getting book contracts.
Yeah, well, who's to say who's a writer? It's like I read sportscasters. They write articles about how horrible it is that this one gets paid too much money. I say, it's amazing. Sportscasters don't understand. They're in the entertainment industry, too. And they would take as much money as they could get if they got hot.
But also that they created this ability because of writing about these people. If they didn't write about them and publicize and give these people names, they wouldn't be able to get all of that money.
I suggest everybody listening right now is in Joan Collins' situation. In one form or another.
And
you're working for somebody.
What would those sports writers write about if those guys didn't play?
Right. Nothing. And what would they do? Nothing.
Yeah. They'd be out of jobs.
So Michelle Greppy, instead of writing that what they're doing to Joan Collins is wrong, is busy commenting on her wig, and it's supposed to be funny. It's not even funny. It's pathetic.
Well, if you said that Joan Collins' wig was on crooked, you would be tarred and feathered.
Michelle
Greppy will not ever have anyone say to her, "How dare you? How could you say that about that woman?"
Does Joan Collins wear a wig?
Yes, sometimes.
Oh,
sure.
Was it on crooked? I would like to see that.
I can only go by Michelle Greppy, who says Aaron Spelling would have had her wig on.
Nothing better than an old broad with a wig. You grab her head, you throw her down on her knees, and then you grab her hair off her head.
Well, oftentimes, from what I understand, many of these Hollywood actresses and so forth, you can't keep your hair looking perfect all the time.
I see.
So you get a perfect wig, and you
drop it on like a hat. Right. What's wrong with that? The old broad wants to look good. All right, what else is in the news, Robin?
I want to know about this umbrella policy that Bill Clinton took out that is now paying all the legal fees for his fight against Paula Jones in that sexual harassment case.
Okay.
It seems that the president first took out an umbrella policy in 1991. This is shortly before the Paula Jones incident allegedly occurred. Mm-hmm. And then he renewed or upped the policy shortly before she filed suit. Mm-hmm. And people are wondering now if the president knew that he was doing this, and he misled his insurance company, because you're supposed to tell an insurance company if you have some pending legal situation coming up that you want to be protected from when you're getting this kind of lawsuit insurance.
I see.
So now they're asking questions about that.
You know what's amazing? He's still leading in the polls. This has become political life. You get attacked. Bob Dole, now they've already uncovered, how did this guy become a millionaire being a senator? That's the one thing. They're
also looking into his wife's affairs.
Right.
She's a very busy lady. She works for the Red Cross. And she made some certain claims about all these speaking engagements and how she gives the money away to charity. And they're like, wait a minute.
Everybody goes through it. This is it. Now if you're a public official, you now have to be up with litigation constantly. This is it. We're ruining the country.
Maybe all this ability to get information is bad for us.
As far as I can tell, this Paula Jones suit is this. She went up to a hotel room with him, and he asked her for some oral sex. She said no, and she left.
I wish somebody...
What is that wrong?
You know what? I wish somebody would just say, yes, I did it, leave me alone. What do you want?
If I was Clinton, I would just say, listen, I asked her for a little oral sex.
She
said no.
Give it
I didn't rape her. I didn't push her head down into my lap. And that's it. She left the room. So let's say he did this. What did he do to her? He didn't do a damn thing to her. She flirted with him. He made his move. She said no. What's the crime?
What is the actual crime?
That's what I'm telling you. There is no crime. She's saying that it destroyed her life. I don't understand it.
But even then, it wasn't the president who wrote the article that named her and alleged that she had sex with the president.
She would have been totally anonymous.
So why not sue that magazine, not the president?
You're now asking yourself questions I have asked for the last couple of years. And there's no way to say no. He should have just jumped on top of her and did her. And on to the next broad.
It would have been the same.
Yeah, this guy can't get a break. And right away, it's a big story. It should have been dismissed already. I would have read this. I'm a judge. I'm sitting there. Okay, let's see. She says she went up to a room. They were flirting with each other, right? That was admitted. What is she doing going to a room with a guy?
Well, she doesn't say she was flirting with him. She was
going to his room
to work for the governor's administration.
Okay, fine.
And she got this personal invitation to go see him.
Fine.
So she took it.
She went up, and he said to her, by the way, I find you very attractive. I would like to have sex with you. And she said, I'm not interested. He said, oh, okay. That's the crime? Hello? So you're going to tie up the presidency of the United States?
I'm now thinking
it's hysterical.
Of the story that, she says he dropped his pants. It's kind of funny to think of a governor or somebody.
He's guilty of being attracted to a woman. Look at Hillary. I'd be asking broads for oral sex, too.
Oh, stop that. That is not... What does Hillary looks like have to do with anything? Nobody told him to marry her.
Hey, I made a mistake. He didn't know he'd be president. She got very chubby legs. I don't dig that on a broad.
Tree trunks.
Yeah.
Tree
trunk legs. Looks like a guy's legs, right?
A lot of people say he wouldn't be president without Hillary.
Whatever. Hey, at least he didn't kill her like O.J.
The Justice Department is suing the Days Inn hotel chain for not providing user-friendly facilities for disabled travelers.
That's another crock of crap. Guy starts... let me tell you something about it. What is the name of the hotel?
Days Inn.
Let me tell you about Days Inn. We're all sitting here, high on our mighty horses. The guy who probably started Days Inn was not a rich man, probably mortgaged his ass up to his elbows to start this chain of motels. Now, and he probably worked his ass off 24 hours a day to start what is probably one of the toughest businesses in the world, the service industry of motels, dealing with every piece of filthy white trash that wants to go in there and lay someone. And he works his ass off, and he gets some and the hotels catch on, and he goes to a bank, and the guy builds up a hotel. Guy wheels his wheelchair, and he can't get up the steps. I got a lawsuit, get some lawyer in there. I tell you, the country's ruined. You can't start a business.
Wait a minute. I would agree with you if that is what had occurred.
The country's nuts.
However,
what occurred? Tell me.
In this instance, there's been an 18-month investigation of 28 newly built hotels in 17 states.
Yeah.
Now, there are new regulations and requirements that everybody knows about. So when you're in business, you check the regulations and you do what they say, or you get into this kind of trouble. That is part of doing business.
You can't win. There's so many regulations. Imagine
what they have discovered is there are insufficient visual alarms, hard to operate security switches, and wheelchair ramps that are too steep.
Let me tell you something. If politicians ran days inns and hotels and motels, there'd be none of these laws.
There are these laws, though. I mean, I don't have a problem with people being held to the letter of the law.
Ugh. They're tying up, they're strangling business. And I tell you something, this country's going down. We're going to be a third world nation soon. You wait and see. That's my prediction.
We're going to be a third world nation?
Oh, you bet. You bet. We're on our way, baby.
Well, I don't want that to happen.
Well, it's happening already. You see the next generation coming up, the scores on the tests and everything. There's not a genius among them, except for those goddamn Viet Cong.
All you hear about are the bad scores.
Boy, they can spell. They win every spelling bee. Got homeless.
Everything.
Everything. We're doomed. All right, let's take a break.
They're smart. They'll take care of us.
Well, yeah, the homeless. They're motivated.
No, I meant the Viet Cong.
The Viet Cong will take care of us. They're going to run all the hotels soon. They'll understand every law. I was interviewing a guy the other day. I said to him, you think we're becoming a third world nation? And this is what he said. Yeah, there you go.
What did he say?
You'll be eating rice 3 times a day and eating with your feet.
Right. Those people have a very low cancer rate.
Yeah, flies will be zooming over your head constantly. You ever see like them Bangladesh babies? You have flies.
You get the flies.
Yeah, it'll be flies all over you. All right, let's take a break and we'll be back right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. After this, 97.1, The Eagle. Listen fast. It's the soon-to-leave radio, Howard Stern.
Yeah. When am I getting to leave? That could be my announcement. I don't think it will be, but it could be. I might be leaving radio. I have a big announcement next week.
Well, I'll just have to wait.
By the way, the radio station is still looking for disc jockeys. I know I'm supposed to be talking about it because it is kind of funny. They've gone through every tape of every professional that sent in tapes.
Mm-hmm.
Now they want to hire regular people or something.
So they heard the professionals and said, let's go with anybody else.
I talked to Kevin Weatherly, the program director. He said, this is why it's such a demeaning business being in radio. He said, maybe some guy will be sitting in his living room, make a tape, and it'll be good.
Well, it's funny because I was listening to your story earlier, how your father encouraged you to get into voiceover work, and he always told you have to work on your air work.
Right.
And you did. You went to small markets, and you worked and worked and worked, and finally said, I think I'm ready to go to New York. And now look at you.
And now all you have to do is make a tape in your living room. Anyway, Robin, you were doing the news, so...
Yes. So there are some towns that are very much taken with their sports franchises.
Bayville.
Bayville Yankees. Not the least of which is Cleveland, which had the Browns spirited away from them by the mad owner who decided to take them to Baltimore.
You don't mean he was mad. You mean
well, that's how they
angry.
feel about him.
Oh, they hate him over there.
Yeah. They think he must be out of his mind to leave.
That's all they talk about up there. I was there. I mean, it's like, I was in Cleveland. There's a strip club, and, there's not much else. There's that rock and roll.
Some of the fans have said, now we have nothing.
Right. There really is nothing to do. I don't mind going to Cleveland and have nothing to do because I don't do anything anyway.
It's fine for you.
But people who want a life, I mean, there is nothing going on.
So anyway, yesterday it was announced that the NFL and the people of Cleveland have come to an agreement.
Yes.
Now, the team is leaving.
Right.
Going to Baltimore. But they will not be able to take the team colors.
Oh.
Or the team name.
Gee, that's got to be killing him. So Cleveland will have a name and colors, but no players.
And they are promised now that they will have a team in 1999.
What year is this?
1996.
So that's 9 years away. They got to wait 9 years?
Well, they've got to build a new stadium anyway.
Right.
So while they're working on that, they have some time now to let the NFL find them a team. Either it'll be an expansion team or currently existing team, but they will have a team.
So Cleveland will rip away a team from their hometown.
Yes, or maybe there'll be another expansion.
Oh.
That's, I'm sure, what everybody would hope.
That's not fair. I think it's great that Cleveland's whining like that. Make it a hot commodity.
Well, you know, they're very smart. They fought and fought and fought until they got some recognition. Baltimore's been without a team for years.
Right.
I mean, at least 10 years since the Colts left.
It'd be really funny if Baltimore didn't even support the team. They go there and, like, nobody shows up.
Oh, there's nothing to do in Baltimore either.
Right.
So they need a team. Now they'll just have to pick a new name and new colors because they can't be the Browns anymore. It won't be the Baltimore Browns.
They could be the blacks. It's mostly black people playing anyway. Baltimore Blacks.
You might want to submit that name.
Baltimore African Americans.
Maryland Moolies.
Oh. Fred, just because your wife is dancing topless.
Don't have to attack black people.
Use my voice to mention.
I'm sorry.
I'm feeling racist.
What else?
But, so there you go. That's what's happening in Cleveland. But it just amazes me how much attention it's got. Here's the mayor of Cleveland, Mayor White.
Mayor White?
Who is black.
Mayor White is black?
Oh, no.
That's Mayor White? Yeah. All right, here's Mayor White.
Mayor White to talk about the deal that he's now made with the NFL.
They recognize that there are a few teams in this country, in the National Football League.
Is there Morse code behind him?
That are so special by their inception, so unique by their history, so important by the great thrills and the great joys that they have brought, not just their
what is he talking about?
Entire country, that they deserve a special place and a special protection.
Talk about a run-on sentence. Damn, what's he talking about?
I think he's on microphones and said, hey, I got a forum. Let me speak.
What is this here? What you mean you're talking into this and people can hear it? Let me see here. What they need is, and they don't need is, and all of us need is...
Here's some more of Mayor White's comments about
Let's hope he makes
the
some sense.
NFL agreement.
The National Football League is committed to requiring and committing up to $48 million for the construction of a brand new stadium in the city of Cleveland. The low number for that commitment is $28 million, depending on the cost, and will rise to a high of $48 million if, in fact, the cost of the stadium were to rise to $240 million.
Now, I know this is a lot of figuring for most of you, but...
We really need to know all the math.
All right, here we go. 28 goes into 28 twice. If it goes up to 48, then you sell, and 420...
And finally, what else did he have to say?
Wow, this guy's got a mouthful. I think he would have been done by now.
The NFL will deliver to Cleveland an expansion franchise or an existing franchise for play in the new stadium, which we have committed to build and have ready for occupancy for the 1999 season.
Now, according to my figures, be about $144 million for helmets alone. You're talking about an investment in capital.
He commended the NFL for dealing with him in a very forthright and honorable way during all of these negotiations.
Thank you.
And Baltimore, meanwhile, now has a team. They don't have a name. They don't have any colors, but they have a team. And now they have to look for a coach, I guess. And they have been talking to the newly retired Don Shula of the Miami Dolphins.
That's not my interest at the present time. You know, I don't know what it's going to be down the road, a year from now or 2 years from now, and that's why when asked about it earlier, I made the statement, you never say never.
2 years from now, you'll have 1 foot in the grave.
He's 66 years old, and he says right now he's really enjoying retirement.
Relaxing.
But he will entertain these talks because, you know, these opportunities don't come up all the time.
Translation, Baltimore sucks. That's what he's trying to say.
He worked in Baltimore before.
Of course. I'm
Do it
joking.
again.
I'm joking. Well, you Baltimoreans don't get upset.
NBC is the most vulgar broadcasting network.
That's true.
What do you mean that's true?
They had to fire me. Meanwhile, they're the most vulgar. They are. They say, you should see, all the stuff they say on this network is the same stuff I got fined by the FCC, $1.7 million. Penis, vagina, all this stuff. All the masturbation jokes. I'm not kidding you. Everything that I've done and got fined for and got my ass dragged through the coals, this is what they're doing now. They never even thank me at the end of these shows. I feel like Lenny Bruce, goddammit.
The Media Research Center has released a Vanishing Haven, the Decline of the Family Hour, which is a 10-page study.
It's no Family Hour.
Ask NBC, CBS, and ABC, as well as Fox, for airing sexy sitcoms and steamy soap operas from 8 to 9 p.m. This is unofficially the Family Hour. However, they have now stepped up the campaign and are putting a lot of adult programming in that early time slot.
Co-ed Call Girls was 8 o'clock.
No, it wasn't. It was 9.
I watched it. It was terrific. It was really good.
It may be vulgar, but you love it.
I loved the Co-ed Call Girls. And Tori Spelling.
Here's what the study found. 72 curse words were used in 117 hours of programming.
Sure. Oh, last night on Friends, kiss my ass. You go, squeeze my ass, repeatedly. And the FCC has said, constant vulgarity, a repeated squeeze my ass 3 or 4 times in a row.
What is constant? Over 4?
Women taking off their clothing, and, in other words, if I talk about a woman's breast and taking off her clothing and making love to her, I get fined. But they show it.
NBC had 1.26 obscenities for every hour of Family Hour.
You bet. Kiss my ass. I tell you, I get the bad rap around here.
Its rating as the most vulgar. NBC's Mad About You, with 7 curse words, and Jag, with 6, were the worst offenders.
Jag?
Yes, I don't know what that is.
Well, I know Mad About You does all the routines from this show.
Premarital sex outnumbered portrayals of sex between married couples by an 8-to-1 ratio.
Melrose Place had 2 homos holding hands at dinner. I'm not kidding. I saw it. I watched it. I laughed my ass off.
Had the most sexual treatments per hour of any network.
You bet. Fox, let me tell you something. The one they call it Fox. Fox had Melrose Place airs at 8 o'clock. You should see what goes on.
Though they say all 4 networks are closely grouped in this category. The term bite me was used 4 times.
Well, I gotta tell you, I've seen worse than that.
On the October 13th episode of Fox's Strange Luck, a character uttered the F word, which was bleeped on the soundtrack. Characters on NBC's Friends and CBS's Almost Perfect had sex with partners they barely knew.
Not only that, they use words that I get fined for. I don't understand. Where's the line? Give me some guidelines here. Seems if it's on TV, it's all right. I told you Entertainment Tonight used the word for breast. T-word for breast. Supposedly you're not supposed to be able to say it. I know I can't say it. If I say it, I say it. Millions of dollars. For nothing. Such a joke. And President Clinton didn't help me. 60 Minutes wouldn't help me. No, but none of these guys. They all turned their back on the First Amendment.
The real issue here is not what's on TV. It's how do families handle it. What everybody in these reports are saying is that you should be able to leave your child in front of the television and go away and not interact with it at all. Let the television raise your kids. If you don't like the way television would raise them right now.
Of course.
If you want to have children, get involved with them.
Did you read that Home Improvement? Tim Allen makes a bowel movement and throws it at his mailman. Did you see that?
I didn't see that.
How can my kid watch that?
But that's all these studies are about. We can't leave our kids in front of the TV.
Will children be allowed to watch your TV movie, Robin, that you're going out to film?
Oh, yeah.
There is a child in the script.
What are you wearing in this?
I'm a businesswoman, so I will be wearing business attire.
Topless business attire.
I'm not your wife, Fred. So I will be dressed appropriately.
Will there be cleavage?
I won't be stripping for this role.
You should.
I have some dignity.
Not here.
Oh, yes, I do. I'm the only dignified one here.
You believe it.
I do. Meanwhile, there are a couple of movies opening today. Beautiful Girls, getting good reviews.
Beautiful Girls with Rosie O'Donnell. How's that? How's that for false advertising?
That should be the title of the film. Beautiful Girls with Rosie O'Donnell.
How's that for false advertising?
No.
Yeah, put that in the title.
If the beautiful girls are with Rosie, then you understand. But don't say beautiful girls starring Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh, it's sickening. She's got such a huge head.
They call that a stage head.
Huge head. They weighed her head. Do you know that? They weighed her head.
They broke the scale.
Yeah. Her head alone broke the scale.
But when you have a big face like that, there's lots of face space, they call that a stage face. You're supposed to be very good on the stage because even the people in the back row can see your face.
Yeah. You're not good in bed because people can see your face. I'm working on a script right now called Big Fat Pig starring Julia Roberts. A block of ice is smaller than her head. And funnier. She's a bulldog. Who else is in the news?
But it sounds like the movie could be good. And the new John Travolta film, Broken Arrow, with Christian Slater, opens today as well.
No, he's a big deal, John Travolta. He was washed up a year ago.
I know. All of a sudden, he's hot as a firecracker.
Oh, and now I'm supposed to jump, too, when he's in a movie?
Well, you like Get Shorty. You like Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, he was good. Wait 5 minutes. He'll be gone again.
Give him a bad script, though.
Yeah.
You got John Travolta. I saw those Look Who's Talking movies.
Yeah. Welcome back, Carter. Let's take a break. We'll be back.
Let me just do one more story and we can be done.
Yes, you want to tease?
Well, it's not a tease kind of story. I'm very concerned. Governor Christy Todd Whitman is going into the hospital for surgery again.
She's fine. It's just one of those plumbing problems.
Oh, stop it.
Don't even worry.
Her shoulder doesn't have plumbing.
Oh, I thought it was female stuff.
No, it's for her right shoulder.
I thought it was her ovaries.
Next Friday.
Say, take out all her ovaries.
You got a rotator cuff problem. You can relate to that.
You know what? She likes to play too many of these sports. You know what a rotator cuff problem is? You rest for about a month and it goes away.
Well, they're going to remove scar tissue and bone spur.
No, these are type A personalities who can't stop for 2 seconds.
She had surgery in November to remove her right ovary. Will she have anything left by the time
she's president, she'll have nothing left.
They'll have taken out all her organs.
That's all right. You don't need those.
The shoulder operation was described as routine, requiring only 1 day in the hospital.
She don't need ovaries to be the president.
She'll be back to work on Tuesday, February 19th, after the President's Day holiday.
I know what they're trying to do to her. They're trying to make her into a man. They're going to put a penis on her neck. Because everyone's upset that she's going to be the president and she's going to be a woman. Let me take a break, Rob, and I'll come back. I'll do the plugs.
All right.
All right, thank you.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show.
It'll be Chris Whitman.
Don't go away. 97.1, The Eagle. Let's return to the Howard Stern Show.
All right, I'm just going to do the plugs and we're going to get out of here.
Let me just update you on that train wreck.
Yeah.
The caucus. 2 people. Rescue efforts are being hampered by the remote site of the location of the accident.
Wow.
But they've got medevac helicopters going in there now and all kinds of things. So people are dead.
Not a fun day. Jackie Penthouse, Joke Page Martling. Get the hysterical 2-hour video of his wild game Stump the Joke Man. Only $15 plus $4 shipping and handling. Jokeland special, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Tomorrow night, February 10th, at the world-famous Club Benet in Sayreville, New Jersey. Big birthday bash for Jokeland's web address, samples of Sergeant Pecker. You can call 516-922-WINE. Go ahead. See Jackie tomorrow night if you can get tickets. It's a tough night to get tickets. It's a tough one.
Especially when he's celebrating his birthday, man. That's wild.
Oh, he's wild. He'll probably be drunk.
Yeah.
He'll probably move his bowels on stage. Next Thursday, February 15th, join King Norris for an after-work party at the Orange Bear in Manhattan.
Oh, and Jackie must say, get well soon to his fellow friar, Henny Youngman, who has taken a nasty fall in his apartment and is back in the hospital.
That's never a good thing. He fell a couple of weeks ago? Jackie on top of it.
Well, he's back in the hospital, Jackie. I don't know if he had gotten out.
In the hospital for a couple of weeks.
Really?
Well, he's back in the hospital.
I know that.
Join Baba Booey. You're not telling him anything he doesn't know.
Don't you know I'm up on Henny?
Today, from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Princeton Ski Shop's Giant Stadium Blowout Ski and Snowboard Show at the Meadowlands. Also, Robin will be in Los Angeles this weekend taping.
Well, it's not like a public appearance.
Why not? People come down and watch you act. Where's it going to be?
I have no clue.
What hotel will you be in so people can visit you?
I don't know that.
Don't miss Stuttering John appearing in Tony and Tina's wedding this Wednesday and Thursday night. I mean, you can't come down there and watch you film your movie?
I don't
Movie of the week?
So.
Where's my key light? It's a closed set.
Come see Steve the Gorilla Gorilla performing in Grandma Sylvia's funeral at the Soho Playhouse Wednesday through Sunday.
Can I just say I was at Princeton Ski Shop last night. I won't be there today. I don't know how.
Oh, did they put that in?
Yes, I don't want anyone to come and look for me.
Gilbert Gottfried will be appearing at Caroline's this Sunday, February 11th. Our good friend Gilbert throwing in a plug for some reason. If you're planning a wedding, he doesn't come on the show anymore, he just plugs. If you're planning a wedding or party, you need a DJ, call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment at 718-BAG-5040. Okay. There you go. See you on Monday, Robin. Have a good trip.
Come back next week for a big announcement.
I have a big announcement next week. And blah, blah, blah.